All right, let's do our first casting. Let's go.
Yeah, that should be pretty easy. So yeah, we're here. We're here, and we're ready for more video gaming. So rosters real quick. This is my lawyer dog. Why don't one of you guys read that one off and tell me who's doing what?
We
Bring
have
it close to your mouth, brother. Yeah.
We
sound
have,
like Joe Rogan.
We have
close to your
Doctrine
mouth, brother.
on, I think, Combo Scout, Corn on Flank, Cool Everest and Psycho, I think, interchangeable on Soldiers, Akari Demo, and Freaky on Medic.
And then the other team we've got here.
Just a bunch of letters. Is that an acronym for anything? Do we know?
Well, it stands for genuinely don't want to be at. I can't remember. Yeah, I did think this was the wrong team, but it's genuinely don't want to be at something correctional anymore. I can't
That's an
remember what the
interesting
J
name.
is. Yeah, well, I mean, fair enough. Who wants to be in the correctional?
No,
facility?
fair enough. No, good call, honestly.
Well, while we've got a sec, while the rosters come up, why don't you guys introduce yourselves? Because we haven't got a fancy graphic for us.
You want to go first?
Oh, there's nothing on the screen. I am zias. I am a pub stomper. That's purely what I do.
I am Captain Sigma. I am the
Yeah.
demon of open Highlander.
Excellent. See, I was going to make you say that yourself.
Didn't want to introduce us, just wanted to hear Captain Sigma. It's fair enough. It's a beautiful name, that's for sure. It's truly
Top 5.
truly one of a kind.
I would say top 5.
It's
for
impressive.
Sure.
Check out the YouTube channel, that's for sure.
Oh, big.
The
Captain Sigma YouTube channel.
Check out Primal Legacy, Predator Anthem, and The Brown Man's Bluff. Those are all pretty awesome.
This sounds horrid.
No, they're awesome. They all
Could you
have-
not tell from the name Captain Sigma?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected at all.
They all have Fonk playing.
As one should.
Thank you.
He's playing Spy. It's the only
Yeah.
it's the only genre of
Does
music
anyone
you're allowed to
still
stream
make
after
funk?
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah?
one and
I
only.
thought it like died out. Like no one was
No.
making it anymore.
No,
not- it's
yeah,
not-
that's the old school. That's a
It's
classic
not
funk.
popular, but
Right.
there's still some die-hard fans really interested in funk.
I haven't watched any drift videos in a while, so I haven't heard much funk recently.
Good
I
gym
am,
music.
I am going to have to check that
I
out.
watch a lot of fighting compilations with funk. You know.
You get fighting compilations with funk.
Yeah. They're good.
Okay. All right.
That's an interesting. Is it
a
like the
good one.
beat drop on the?
Oh, we got.
that's
Here we
lovely.
go. Good job filling
Okay,
in the
fantastic.
time, fellas. So we've got the other team here. Why don't you tell me about
We
this
have
one?
Sam as himself, Elmo also as himself, Jersh as Soldier, Alt as himself, Campbell as himself, and Macau as Medic.
I'm interested to see how Sam and Elmo as themselves will play against a scout with a scatter gun. That's truly going to be an interesting,
Okay, we've just had
interesting fight here.
We've just had the roles pointed out to us. We have Sam as Combo Scout, I think Elmo as Flank Scout,
Yes, you're
Jersh as Pocket Soldier, Alt as Roaming Soldier, Campbell as Demo, and Macau as Medic.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, this is probably a top roster for the event, I'd say. I mean,
Also noted is Sam's accuracy at 73.7%.
the dude cheats. He cheats.
Ooh,
I'm telling you, he
big
cheats.
calls
He
early in the
cheats.
game.
He's a big cheater.
Sam is very good in pubs as well.
Oh, he's
I will
gross.
admit, he's a great player.
Completely gross. Well, yeah, look, it should make for a pretty good game. This one is a best of 3. Now, I believe we're just doing the
We're
first
just doing
map.
map.
Just on the first
Yeah.
map.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
get through the first
First time
map. We'll see
casters.
how far we get.
Yeah, first time cast. Can I pull up a little infographic on my phone of the call-outs? Because I don't know.
No.
No, I
No,
think
we're
just say left,
we're
right,
making
up,
it.
Left,
down.
right, up, down. Yeah, okay.
Actually,
Right on.
you know what? I'm actually down for that.
Picks
You
coming
should just
in,
make some up.
I can make
Snakewater,
them up as well as I can.
Sunshine,
I'll
and
do
we'll
my
just go
best
with that.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's not
so
even the one call out of box is going to be made crates later in the game. So you're going to have to figure out what
That's
I'm
all
talking
right.
about.
We can just go off your lead, bro.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
But yeah, look, for our best of 3, we got Double Band, Product, and Reckoner removed from the situation. We got Snakewater and Sunshine picked. Clear Cut banned, thank God, and Process as the final map there. More or less pug maps, but I don't know.
Very puggy. It's basically been the same 3 maps that they've played all
Yeah.
tournament now, which is interesting because
It's classic 5CP.
it is classic 5CP, and a lot of people
you
love the back and forth of those maps.
Oh, big
Yeah.
time.
I'm very interested to see Akari on this one because I've heard that he's something of a Snakewater merchant.
Sorry.
Bye.
Yeah,
Love you
right.
too.
Snakewater Merchant, you reckon?
Yes, 100%.
He has also been incredibly powerful
Yes.
on process.
He's been pretty gross in most of his games. I'm not gonna
gross.
lie.
He
It's
has-
just gross.
Yeah.
Some filthy stuff going on. But I believe that's surely not live.
That's
right?
not live.
Yeah, all right, good. I just saw a timer at the top and I was like, whoa.
Freaking out.
Whoa.
Ult with an immediate sniper pick.
This is crazy. They keep respawning. I mean, I know it's kind of hard to throw them in, but do you have any predictions? Are you just going based on vibes? Like, where are we going?
Akari team by brutal execution.
Brutal execution.
Really?
Yes.
What makes you say that? What factors are you bringing into the
I've
conversation?
met Akari in real life. He's like the devil.
He's the devil.
Yes.
All right.
He's got a very good beard on him, so I will
He
give it to
does.
him.
It's a
He's
really
very
vibrant
powerful beard. I
beard.
feel like it's giving him power.
He's got, I feel like he doesn't actually wash his hair at all, but I reckon he has like a separate sort of like washing process just for his beard.
Okay.
It's nice.
If you're not separately washing your beard, you are doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you have to.
Of course. Oh, 100%.
You
Do you not see these luscious locks I've got on my
You
chin?
got to get like the
Oh,
proper like
those are
vegan
nice.
shampoo too, because you don't want any of those sulfates in that like very porous hair, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh,
Twitch chat is asking who we are. My name is Zias. Hello, Z-I-S-E.
I am Captain Sigma. Hello.
Oh, you just got to stop that, bro. You just got to stop that.
Neither of us have played sixes
I
before,
have
so we are
zero-
going into this with zero
expectations. Actual
Yeah.
sixes logs.
It's going to make for a fun first map, I think.
I have
Yeah.
I have
good
played
first
Highlander.
map
I played Highlander for 2 different seasons, and
Excellent.
that's the amount of competitive TF2 that I have involved.
I'm the
Excellent.
same. I'm just a Highlander merchant.
This is good. This
Wasn't-
is good.
Yeah.
This is what we want.
So we have a little bit of experience, that's for sure, but
Enough to know what
enough
the
to
classes
know.
are.
Yes,
and that's
enough.
good.
I know what a soldier is. I know what a scout is. I'm sure we can
you
get
have
through
a
that.
vague understanding of the roles. That's really all you need.
I looked into getting back into sixes as well. I tried to do sixes, but I think looking at the games this weekend, I am well out of my depth when it comes to playing sixes. It is a very different world compared to playing Highlander
There's a
and
lot
casual.
more push and pull, I find. Like
Definitely.
Highlander, you can sort of keep aggression up like for a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Within reason. Like obviously you're going to get crushed every now and then.
Oh,
have to reset.
absolutely.
But sixes is a bit more of that push and pull where like, oh, we have a tiny advantage. We can play with that. And then,
yeah.
and then you have to give up like immediately.
About
Because you're
taking
like,
space.
now we don't. Like,
It's also interesting watching the medics use Uber as well, like with roaming soldier bombing and everything like that. It's really interesting to watch what the thought process is behind when to use Uber as well. Like Highlander is just, we have a little bit of space. Oh, let's just use Uber. Well, this is very.
it's not as impactful.
This is more or less because obviously in Highlander you've got the pirate to stop Uber pushes and everything like that. But this is very
It's a big deal.
Yeah, it's closed. When you've got Uber, you have the advantage. You have the whole
big time.
Yeah, you have at least if you use that Uber correctly, you're capping a point.
Yeah, we could draw the rest of the raffle.
You
Why
want to do
not?
it? Let's
Yeah,
draw the
all right.
raffle.
Where's
Did
all
you
right.
end up cooking that meal?
Well, I don't think we've even drawn that one yet.
Oh.
We still gotta
Okay.
do that.
So
Who was he cheering about?
So we've got a couple of prizes left with this raffle. I'm just mixing this around. I'm not going to be drawing them here. No way, no sir, because we have drawn far too many staff. So. Never mind. We're starting.
starting.
So we'll do it in between.
Let's go. All right.
All right. Well,
Off to a good start.
we're straight into it. Far out.
Josh
So,
immediately getting stuck in a corner and spawn.
that's what you want.
Yeah,
man.
roll that
He's
stuff
just
out
got to
good.
get there close because he wants to get there quick. Campbell here, pretty early. He's caught a sticky onto Akari, but it's not a lot of damage to play
Sizing
with
each other up.
so far. What are you guys seeing?
They're just sizing each other up. It's like a real round one of a boxing match.
Nobody is trying to take any space. They are purely going for damage, and the moment that a single pick's coming out, the rest of the team is flooding through.
Yeah, and it's looking pretty good for This Is My Lawyer dawg. Weirdly, I kind of expected Coffee Break to be on top here. Sam is a bit of a beast. He's still alive with his medic. Very dangerous, I would say. having that
Incredible
scout.
hold from Sam, but now
Sam gets minced.
Cow. No! The cow with the melee.
Is he going to get away?
is he going to get out?
Oh, I don't love his odds. The half
Execute
Zat's
him.
out.
Execute him.
Oh, dearie,
Absolutely
me.
brutal from Akari.
You said he was the devil.
He
I mean,
is.
Snakewater merchant, that's what we said.
He has those eyes.
Well, look, obviously it's going to be a bit of a reset for Coffee Break here. They've got Elmo up on that sniper nice and early. Probably a good idea, I would say. But it's only just starting the cap on middle here by, this is my lawyer, dawg. But they're looking to take the Uber straight through, it looks like.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, here it comes.
The team is nowhere near.
Yeah, it's a bit of a preemptive pop, I would say. I mean, they knew about the sniper, and that kind of forced them to use a little early, but they've sort of wasted it, don't you think?
Absolutely. They gained only a handful of space. They didn't gain as much as they could have if they had perhaps capped earlier or even gotten more aggressive with the two soldiers. It's the Uber was half wasted, in my opinion.
Well, now, like, assuming your Coffee Break, how do you want to play this? Do you want to, like, push out and try for frags, or, you know, you haven't got a lot of Uber ad to play with only about, you know, it's coming up on 40, but
Coffee Break have a scout behind, so it's immediately going to be a med pick, and if they manage to get a med pick, it's going to be a full push.
They do have a pretty sizable... Yes, they have 100% ad here.
yeah, good call on the med pick there. I mean, having Alt, I think it was, behind, that was monstrous.
Oh, here comes the bomb.
God, he is a demon. Good lord.
Just a handful of damage.
Yeah, right. Yeah, absolutely a good chunk of damage, but we'll have to see how this one wants to play on out. Because they are playing it.
Holes just come in from
here we
Twitch.
go. Yeah.
Coffee Break with a 58% prediction, whereas this my lawyer dog with 42. So the Twitch chat does not agree. They don't think Akari's the devil, and I think he's going to disprove that.
I think he is going to disprove that. He's gonna work some
Akari
hellish
will
magic.
Claw, tooth, and nail for every cap that he can possibly get.
I actually went to Spain last year and I showed them a photo of Akari. Do you want to know what they said? They said, El Diablo, Spanish
Diablo.
for the devil.
Damn. That's good Spanish, bro.
Snakewater merchant.
Gorn ending up to, I think he tried to backspawn. He had a bit of an issue there, but we can see. I think he swapped teams actually. Anyway,
shut up on the other side.
We are seeing the push looking like it wants to come on through. They picked up a couple of frags here. They picked up a third now, Doctrine Akari and Cool Everest. This is probably a last push that will result
Both
in
Ubers
a...
coming out. Who's going to do it? Who's going to do it?
Oh my god!
It's
Uber
tight.
fading now. So many players
there
on the
we
last
go.
point.
One for Coffee Break.
Coffee Break.
There you go.
Well done. I think Twitch chat was right.
Yeah.
Sam, honestly, Sam I think is just too powerful.
He's a bit of a monster.
Sam was a monster in that round.
I don't know if it was supposed to cut into a one round.
I think you're still on the
Was
golden
it still
cap
on the golden
settings.
cap?
Yeah,
Coffee?
I think so.
Well, that's good. Round one, the way of Coffee Break, getting exec now
Well
from
done.
the looks of things to fix that one up. And we will retry this one. I mean, we're just resetting it a mid-fight, so couldn't have happened at a better time, frankly. However, I don't want them catching their breath, man.
Momentum is incredibly important in TF2 especially. In most games, half the time as well, it's incredibly important. But more or less in sixes, the moment you have a bit of momentum, it can really make or break a game.
Yeah, it can snowball pretty quickly. Wow. All right. Let's see who gets here a little bit earlier this time. Campbell looking like he's on top of the world. He's getting those stickies across. Hasn't really collected too much yet. Definitely got a bit of a beam on Akari here. Not enough to make it happen, but that was a good amount of ground grabbing and damage. But Cool Everest following through with a frag onto Campbell. That is huge, actually. Campbell down, Jersh down, but they are still looking like they're in the driver's seat. They're getting very far forward here, doing so much damage to various players. Freaky's already dead. It's a nightmare. I mean, look, if you're This Is My Lawyer Dog, what do you do here? Do you just pack up and go home?
No, you fight. You fight.
I think Akari still has some tricks up his sleeve.
Yes.
I think. What are his stats? I think 0 and 1 at the moment. I think.
I have a feeling these stats are not quite right.
I don't think so. I think things are about to change.
We need something massive coming from Akari soon, or I think we might see the end of Snakewater pretty quickly. Engineer pick coming out from Corn, so setting up a sentry very, very quickly.
Yeah, with the Uber coming through very quickly, they're going to need
Doctrine on the
that.
sniper. Oh, no. Heavy.
Switch to heavy.
Good choice. He's up on this heavy. He's been a bit of a menace on this today. A lot of damage on a
shut
Campbell.
down.
Night. See you later. Does end up going down, and the point is capped. Too many players sort of wrapping around there, I think, a little bit.
2-0.
Coffee Break is sending their soldiers in immediately for Freaky. They're not giving him any rest, any downtime.
Yeah, big time.
And Campbell has been incredible getting to mid as well. He's getting there faster than the car he has. I think he's 2-0 of getting to mid.
I think he is. He is getting there pretty low.
He's
133 is not like super satisfying.
But he's
I
playing
think.
safe.
Yeah, he's
his
playing a
hand.
pretty good job of it. He hasn't taken too much damage, only just taken a little now. The rest of the players filing into the midpoint. Not really achieving too much yet. Bit of a jump out of Elmo there. Nothing too fancy. Jersh is in nice and deep. A lot of players going down at this
medic.
point. Good lord.
Again, both the soldiers going for that medic early. He is going to go down to Campbell.
What?
Campbell, the only
Campbell will
player.
take me.
Jeez Louise, bro. He's the only guy left alive. That was such a wild mid-fight. Like, I got lost.
No, a lot
I don't know
happened.
about you guys, but I
No,
got
it was
very lost.
Everything happened very, very quickly. I don't blame you.
Campbell, the angel born in hell.
Yeah, oh, look, we got a demon on either side, bro.
We got Corn with an engineer pick again, coming very
On
quickly.
second.
Before mid was capped, he's already switched to
I think
Engie.
he's committed to last, like,
yes.
early. But I think that's probably pretty reasonable, because they knew they were going to be on a little bit of disad, so they're probably just trying to delay for time a little bit here on second, I think. But who knows? Maybe I'm reading into things, because Corn has now swapped back over to Scout. They might be trying to defend this.
He was playing very passive, switching to engineer. He's also, in my opinion, he's almost given up on second if he's already building on last as engineer.
I mean, look, sometimes you got to play the safe play. Sam getting in very deep. Uber comes out. They haven't got it on the side of This Is My Lawyer, dawg. Yeah, this is looking pretty grim for This My Lawyer, dawg. But they do have this Uber that they're going to be able to return with, even though they have lost 3 players in very quick succession here.
We need a miracle. We need a doctrine miracle.
We need an Akari miracle here. That's what we need.
Akari just needs to respawn. He's up. He's up.
That was a really excellent force, I think, out of Coffee Break, because getting that Uber out of them there while they're in that sort of vulnerable position where they do have to use if anything gets onto them, it really gives Coffee Break a lot to play with here. Even as these guys are coming out, like, yeah, Coffee Break are 3 down, but if they can keep their medic up here, they're back in Uber ad for really no loss.
The
like,
refight will be brutal.
Yeah, the refight here is going to be grim. Where is APVC?
APVC is out on the floor right now. He is actually watching this.
I believe he is.
I think his posture right now, from what I've seen, is quite good.
It's quite good.
Yes, I think so.
That's good to hear.
Very straight back.
I really do love to see someone
He's healthy.
sitting well.
It's important you keep your neck straight when playing TF2. You need all the advantage you can get,
Yeah, you take a week.
especially when you're capping second on Snakewater.
I have to say, it was kind of an interesting cap. No one really defended it, but the Uber has come through that lower area. The counter Uber has happened as well. It is kind of bullying them out here. Coffee Break really not achieving too much, but they do still have that soldier up in that that shuttered door. He does try to get away. He's catching a bit of damage, but they got good control of lobby here. So do you think they're just going to grind it through and just like make it happen?
They're going to have to. If they want to make anything work, if they want any chance of fighting in the mid to late game, they need to do something soon.
Coffee Break might actually be good off fighting now while Lawyer Dog is down on health at Uber. Because if
Lawyer Dog is also 1 player down, so they do have the man advantage when pushing it last, which
and they come in.
a huge bomb coming from the soldier.
Oh,
Elmo
denied.
going down.
Elmo very keen there, trying to get something onto Freaky. Freaky's still alive, 78% now. Mikau
Psycho with a
does end up
very
going down, so close to Uber.
Just couldn't do a thing.
Cool Everest is the king of this point. It's his.
King of last. King of
Yes.
Snakewater last.
He's keen. He's got his orange boots on, and
Kings
he's
and
he's
merchants
sliding down the
on
mountain or whatever. I don't know.
Missing
Ooh.
two numerous
Two
air
almost air
shots.
shots. It's a lovely downwards to have Doctrine come in and steal the frag.
Ult with a very aggressive sniper pick as well. I think he's going to want to try and get freaky as soon as possible. If you can't pull anything out, they've almost guaranteed to lose middle.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're in mildly dire straits here. I mean, you've got a bit of room to maneuver because you've got to go all the way back to that last. But here they are getting their chance with the sightlines now. Cool Everest playing in that flank area, trying to stop anyone from coming on through. But I think it's just a foregone conclusion. Mid is
Mid's
going
gone.
away of this is my lawyer.
Which is, I
It's
think,
not even this is. It's just this my lawyer.
this my lawyer.
This my lawyer.
I think this is the first mid take they've had all these 3 rounds. Am I wrong?
Could be. They
think
might have
this
won
might-
a fight and then
I
it fell
think so.
apart, I think. But
I might
yeah.
be the best because every other time we've had Campbell getting to mid early and basically forcing Akari to step back and there's no pressure.
Yeah. But look, even though they were in the driver's seat, they did just lose 2 players. They threw a sack, both soldiers in, trying to collect Mikau there, I think. But Mikau, you know, he's ready for that sort of thing. Josh going down as they try to get into
Sniper's
mid
been
here.
spotted.
Can he do something? That's
Oh.
the question. And he can!
Doctrine, mate, come on. What?
You saw the sniper, you've got the info. I'm not sure what he's doing, just standing
out.
still.
Far out, mate.
Can-
Corn going down as well. That's actually going to put this my lawyer dog on a big back foot because, like you guys said, you're not really Sixers players. Losing both scouts is like just give up, man. Like, back up.
Is there no defense from
It's just so much burst damage, so much maneuverability, so much ability to make things happen. A 185 scout in your face is like, it gives me chills.
It's
bro.
difficult,
scary.
to say the least.
Horrifying, yeah. So yeah, as much as they were on the front foot, they're losing both of those scouts. That's a real problem, even if they do have you know, a sniper on the other side.
Alt
sort of-
trying to make something work. He's not really getting a good sight line on these.
He's trying to make something happen. He's really slowing the game down a lot, which I think is fine for those guys because they are still 2 rounds up. Big old midi. Horn does do something about it though. Akari picking up
Alt
Sam
with a
as
lovely
well.
SMG kill.
That's pretty good actually. This my lawyer dog might want to try to poke this a bit, I think.
They want to take an advantage of this. They've gained space, but they're not utilizing it.
Yeah, there's not really much they can do. Cool Everest getting memed on the flank there, man. He got a trap. Psycho coming through as well with a bit of a sack. So I think we're just going to see a lot of back and forth sacking for the moment. But while they've still got ult up on Sniper, I mean,
he's pushing up.
until he hits a frag here as players are down, I mean, they haven't really got enough to actually push with. But I say that, they're coming out on grass. They're very keen.
They're coming in hot.
Sniper's been dropped.
Both Uber's been used. One Uber's been used.
Yeah, no
Lovely
Uber.
force.
And now it comes.
Second Uber's coming out.
Oh!
Great med pick.
Campbell.
He's keen as a kidney bean. He is he's getting in there and
Psycho
doing
with the
a
bomb.
lot of
Can he
damage.
make
Psycho
something
in
work?
with the frags on the tail end of the fight? This is so fat. Doctrine and Akari, the only players left alive in that last point. Someone trying to flee. I'm not sure which. I believe it's Elmo trying to flee. Alt now here on the back line. Able to defend with Elmo there. Alt and Elmo, that is
There
just
goes
a
Akari.
classic combo. And they're going to be able to push straight back into second here. I think they're going to be able to control this ground and succeed in getting that point.
Akari, the Snakewater merchant, apparently failing to really put his name out there in the map.
Yeah, he's got to work on his supply and demand curves or something. The economics of this merchantry, they're not really working out for him.
Too busy day trading, I think.
Yeah.
He's too into the crypto. He's not really. He's not making it very
I've
well.
actually heard that he works on an offshore oil rig, is what he told me. So he might need to. You might need to fact check that one, but I'm pretty sure he works there.
Big old shot out of Corn picking up Jersh. It's going to slow things down a little bit, but both teams have over here. Cool Everest picking up Elmo as well, actually. This might give them what they need to push out, but 2 players down is not really enough, especially when you're staring down the barrel of a trap like that one that picked up Psycho there.
Coffee retreating as best they can. It's definitely the better choice when you're both soldiers down and have Uber. You don't want to lose it. You've got no defense with the soldiers.
They're pretty keen now, though. They're getting very aggro with this one. Big old pop in there. It's going to be a fat solo on the scout. Sam taking quite a bit of that Uber. Campbell picking up a frag. Mikau going down. Akari as well. This is a very scrappy fight. Lots going on here. Elmo down on 20 health for like 45 seconds. I don't know how he's still going.
I think we just had a repeat of the mid-fight. It was just an all-out war for going for second.
I think Doctrine might be able to reclaim here because he's the only one with the medic up right now. Macau is all the way on mid.
Coffee Break really retreating. They're just holding middle. I think they're going to give up.
Yeah, they're doing what they can, but they are going to have to play this one a little bit safe. But, I mean, again, like, sure, there's 13 minutes left on the clock. This is still anyone's game. But Coffee Breaker, they're in an advantage here, having those 2 rounds on the board. Because it means even if we do hit the config timer where it goes into that 15-minute time, it's not going to make a difference. Like, they have the time to play with, essentially. I don't know. They put themselves in a good position. That's what I'm getting. But this My Lawyer Dog are looking pretty happy on this mid here. They do have the Uber, so Coffee Break are going to have to back on out and just give that one up for free.
Which is a very smart choice. They've almost got Uber as well, so this second fight's going to be interesting to watch. I think just like and both Ubers coming out almost immediately from the fight. Yeah, incredible, really.
See too much happening. A bit of fragging, light fragging here, there, and everywhere.
Dabbling in some fragging.
Just dipping their toe in that one, you know, yeah. But not really
a
a lot of
great pick!
I was going to say not a lot of ground gain, but Alt just like ducks through and then goes back to start.
It's the second sneaky scout kill he's gotten. He's just managed to open up an
There's
entire
no way
range
he
of...
gets out! What the fuck? That's insane.
It's an incredible scout pick. He's had 2 of those already. I'm hoping to see more from him. If he's going to continue playing like he is now.
Psycho with a big old shot. See you later, Campbell. That is actually going to slow things down quite a lot for Coffee Break. This My Lawyer Dog definitely going to be able to convert that one into something, I think. But they are in a bit of a danger zone here. They're all coming through low ground. Like the mid lane is just dangerous to try to push.
Coffee Break with an Uber. They're going to want to use this early if they want to try and push in.
Oh, and they've caught him out,
And
too.
they have.
This is so grim for this My Lawyer Dog. They're mid.
A
Freaky.
slaughter.
Hunting
Hunting him.
Oh! They got Freaky with a rocket right at the tail end, though. That's insane. Elmo managing to get that one rocket off. I think it was even a splash to follow up the damage. Oh, yeah.
Come on, Alt. Get the kill.
Yes.
You know what? I'm
Good
actually...
trade that was.
I am... Oh, no, it says scout beef off. Fuck.
You're close. You
I was on the
almost
bingo
had
and
it.
I was like, oh, that's a beef off. There we go. But no, it's scouts only. Tragic. Anyway, look, continuing onwards in this match. Maybe I'll get a chance later.
We haven't seen Quiver's do a swap, has he? He hasn't even tried to play a bit of...
He used to be a bit of a monster sniper too. Used to. I don't know if he still plays it.
Past tense. Korn with a defensive NG pick. Yeah, they're going to bring out another heavy like they have in the past.
I don't know.
Ready.
Maybe not.
That gun takes up a lot of the Uber, but it does go down.
They have... And they had defensive heavy coming out. Great hold on last. They're not
just so
trying to push, but he can't do a thing. Doctrine going down. Elmo, what's he going to do? Is he going to go... He just holds it. He just holds it. Doesn't need the kills.
Who needs him, man? Who needs him? He's not a greedy man.
He knows when to pull out.
Absolutely. He's good like that. I've always said that about him, actually. But yeah, 3-0 to Coffee Break now. They absolutely keep that one going on through. Below a couple of ropes somewhere, you know, maybe they shouldn't. But
Campbell again, early to middle. He's beating Akari. This is 4-0 to middle early. Akari reading ult like a book, going for the medic. Freaky going down. Akari on Elmo.
Akari's had enough of this.
Akari bombing.
Does he go in?
Same with a beautiful frag on Korn. He's just getting chip damage now, going down to Doctrine. What are they going to do now?
They are alone. Is the bomb coming in? I think it is.
It is.
They
want
it.
the medic! He needs to get the medic, bro. They are 90-something
They
percent.
need it.
Mikau has to die here.
He's got like 2... Oh,
The Snakewater merchant needs it.
No.
He can't do it.
On the Chris Creek.
That's... I actually
Very
like that.
defensive Kritzkrieg. I'm liking it.
I actually like that a lot. Because they need to get some aggro in here, and I think they're in a position to actually do it even with the Uber disadvantage. So if they can delay it
looking
long
at the
enough.
camera's laser focus.
Yeah, look at him.
Not moving even once.
That neck, though, not super straight.
It's
Not-
doesn't
not
have the best posture.
Yeah, I think APVC might have better posture than this guy.
Can we let him know? Can we get him to straighten his posture for us?
We'll let him know after this. After this one. We'll go out and
We'll have a
let him
word
know.
with him.
We'll hop into Mumble and just be like, mate, get a grip.
What are you doing?
Fix up your neck.
That's a stupid posture. I like that. But hey, look, Sam's in there very deep, picking up
Corn
corn.
denied.
Oh, Freaky
And the
going down as
crits.
well.
Not even utilizing that at all.
Very
And they're just
grim.
they are just hunting now.
Yeah, they're just picking up players left, right, and center. I think this is going to be a
This is my lawyer.
free last point, but there is no one capping.
There's
that
no one
second
doing their
at the
best
moment,
there.
unless Campbell.
Campbell doesn't want to
murders
cap.
Psycho.
Campbell is hunting. He doesn't want to cap.
He's busy.
He's busy fragging, guys.
Sam just hits everything.
Sam's going on.
Come on, Doctrine.
Doctrine needs
Doctrine,
something
though.
huge here.
Doctrine does a good
Yeah,
job of these.
he
I've seen
has.
him before. I've seen this before. He gets a lot of damage onto the demo man as well. So many players here ready to fight. Is that a double air shot? That's a double air
I
shot.
think so.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
looking for a triple. My bingo will never be completed. But that was a really, really good defense
was
out of this, my lord.
Fantastic defense, especially from Akari.
that was the miracle.
And
they
Doctrine.
needed.
Doctrine really put in the work there. He's really come alive.
Oh, look. He's someone who lives to the utmost, I would say.
Were we to see a golden point, we would need to see pretty much a point every 3.5 minutes consecutively. So
They would have to be so quick.
Akari's going to need to pull a few more tricks out of his hat if we
Yeah.
want to see it.
They've got to get that finger out of wherever it is and,
Yeah.
and sort it out. They really got to sort it out. But here we go, coming into this mid. They have picked up ult nice and early, so here we are talking about the
Oh,
aggression.
Sam.
They're in the driver's seat. Sam hitting a body shot.
Oh!
Lovely.
Akari
Great combo.
and Psycho. Sam getting the credit for both of those. That's insane, actually. Cool Everest going down, getting a...
Oh, the soldier comes in!
Is this an Uber?
Oh, no!
Freaky,
Nothing.
no! He dropped everybody. No. This is like watching me play medic, bro.
Oh,
no. Oh, dude.
See, my question is a situation like that. If you're a medic, you're the only one alive, you've just used Uber, you know everybody is hunting.
Just blow your brains out, man.
Why not killbind?
Yeah, well,
Why not
honestly, you might as well, but he might not have it bound. He's someone who he lives with his
Never
mistakes, you
says
know what I
die.
mean? But here we go, big
Never
old Uber
give
into
up.
last. I think this one, we might know how this ends.
It might be a
Yes.
full push. And it will be Akari going down. Campbell's got stickies on the door.
Doctrine on the pyro.
Can't do a thing. A miracle pyro pick. What a beautiful
No.
reflect, and he just cannot finish it.
Yeah, that was a foregone conclusion, I
Yes.
think, fellas. And that's 4-0, I believe,
Is that
to
4-0?
the
3-0.
fellas, because it was 3-0,
or
but
4?
then
No, I
were
think
we
it's-
adding on the one
we
from where the
adding on the
start?
previous
Oh, with
It's
that-
4-0, I'm
It's
told,
4-0?
by the
Okay.
server man.
All right, okay.
Thank God for the server man, I
So-
tell you what.
We need a point
You're a
every
good man.
minute.
You're a good man.
But they need a point every minute if they want to even it out before we go into the overtime.
Again, a
But
Campbell to middle very
they've still got
quickly.
15 minutes of overtime to play with. So we'll see how this turns out. Psycho going for a bit of a bomb. Up nice and high.
Oh,
Early.
yes!
And a beautiful pick on Milk Cow.
Mikau going down, and that might be what they need, but they are looking like they're crumbling in the back line. Elmo picking up a curry and corn, and they are on to second.
They managed to get one pick on Mikau, the medic, and then fumbled, really.
Yeah.
They've just completely given up middle.
But Freaky is at 100%, so come the refight.
Yeah, it's good news if you can get your medic out and collect their mid on mid, especially if you're sort of fighting the back foot here. Big,
From
good
Psycho.
stuff out of Psycho. That was awesome, actually. It was a really heads-up play to just like loop around him as he came through there. That's really good.
Corn again switching to NG and then back out of it almost immediately.
He wants to play a bit of engineer, man.
Indecisive.
I mean, who doesn't? Who loves a bit? Everyone loves
Do
a bit of engineer.
I do enjoy a bit of turtling on Badwater last, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, big time.
Mid-fight coming out. This is my lawyer dog with 100% Uber. Really going to try and push this space now. They know they've got Uber.
They've still got 40 ad here too, which is more than enough to
Ooh.
use.
Down goes Jersh.
Huge. pick there. Ult down as well. Psycho does die, but they pick up Elmo. That's 3 down. If they can get in there quick enough without losing too many players.
I think it might be too late.
I think it is. They're still keen, though.
But they can't.
Oh, no! What a trap. That is going to neuter it, man. They just...
immediately stops
like
the
a cat
push.
that just got caught and taken to the pound. Like, it's not happening anymore at this point, mate. Like, that's just...
Ult on the Huntsman. Interesting choice, that's for sure, but...
Huntsman on this map's actually red hot. There's so many little curvy shots you can do with the arrow, but they can't even see you, and you can just blitz someone. It's gross. I don't think that's what he's doing. I think he's just a freak.
Oh,
but
double
you
rocket
know, whatever.
from Cool Everest and Psycho. Ult is down.
Down goes the bow. But here comes a push. If they're bold enough, doesn't look like they are really going to push out there.
Fortune favours the bold.
I mean, Psycho is still up on Sniper here, so they probably want to take it a little slow, just try to get a shot in.
Just a true back and forth, and Uber's coming out from This Is My Lawyer dawg. Seeing the Uber come from coffee
he knows
break.
how to save it. He's going to have 50. He's going to have like 2 seconds to make something happen.
Dude, he held that for so long. Massive trap out of Campbell to collect a player in the middle of the Uber.
Oh, it's not looking good.
It's not looking great for This My Lawyer dawg, but Doctrine looks like he might be salvaging.
He's really doing some solid work this map, especially in this latter half of this best of 5. Sorry, in this map.
He's surgical.
It's best of 3, mate. Best of 3.
Best of 3. I apologize. Best
No
of 3
one
rounds.
wants to sit through a best of 5 here, bro. Come on.
I wouldn't mind it. I do enjoy a bit of TF2 every once in a while, that's for sure.
But yeah, no, it's looking pretty grim for This My Lawyer dawg. They're
Still yet to take a round.
They are in the driver's seat still, though. They've got a tiny bit of ad. They are grinding on second. They're in the best position that they could possibly have. I've long held this viewpoint that if you can hold someone in their last, it's sort of like a certain organisation that I may or may not align with. When they said something to Margaret Thatcher about, we have to get lucky once, you know? So while they're holding them in last here, they only have to get lucky once, and Psycho's in there. They've got so many players in there. Oh,
Lovely bow shot coming
big old
from
bow
Ult.
shot. Ult doing his work,
Beautiful
but there's players in this last. They have to turn around. So they didn't get lucky this time. But you see, this is what I'm saying. While they're held in last, Coffee Break has to get lucky every single time. But they're not held in last anymore, so it's kind of a useless analogy. So
Ding dong, the witch is dead, as they say. Just both teams just trying to build Uber, getting ready for the next mid-fight. Not a lot.
Ult off on his own, hunting, quite primal.
Psycho
Honestly,
coming out with
the bow.
with the Ult? Yeah.
okay, all right, okay, all right.
Sneaky spy.
Yeah.
Can he make something work though? That's the question.
Running the cloak and dagger.
Oh no!
Christ.
I don't think he's running Latrangia either, so I think he's just going to be
I don't
waddling.
think
He's just
can
running.
run the Latrangia. Oh.
No.
Good save, mate. No, he's playing his
Beautiful timing.
CCTV.
Will he get spotted?
He is going to catch a rocket there, though.
He needs to make something work. If they want to do anything,
Dude,
he needs to
the
make
cloak
something
and
work.
dagger sucks, man. No, he's in, though. He's getting a lot of info. We're talking garbage. He's getting a lot of info. 30 seconds left on the clock before we go into the overtime. Soldier looping in behind, taking a bit of attention. Psycho moves up.
Here he comes.
He's
Deep
going
goes
for it.
nice and loud.
This is it.
Just doesn't even try for the stab because he's been seen immediately, and he does go down. A lot of other players getting in here. Uber has been used.
Shot out
Calmed
of the
down
sky.
as well. This is grim, man. This is not gone the way they want it to, I don't think.
Incredibly bold spy pick,
Down
but
goes
just
Freaky.
couldn't make it work.
That was one of the more professional dismantlings I think I've ever seen. That was just gross.
Which time is which? He's the top timer there.
Top timer, yeah, so we've now gone into the overtime. So that top timer, the 14 minutes left, that is, jeez Louise, that is the amount of time we got left. So at any point in this next 14 minutes, if Coffee Break wins one more round, it is over. Yep. But This Is My Lawyer dawg now have 14 minutes to win 5 rounds in a row if they want to win this match.
I've seen it happen.
I've seen it happen too, who knows?
Both a medic and a sniper in forward spawn trying to go for a pick, but just cannot make anything work. They're really holding this. Can Korn do something?
X-Spawn. Freaky's keen.
Freaky,
going for the...
Freaky wanted it to work.
I think they forgot about the overtime. He's actually... Wait. Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, I was going to say, did he block the second cap? That's crazy. But no, he didn't.
He just stood there like he's taunting.
Yeah, he's really
He
doing
wasn't
something.
even trying to escape.
But look, there's so many players in this last point here. The point is beginning to be capped. So many stickies on the point.
No,
Akari,
it's all over.
He doesn't quite get in time. And that is all she wrote. It is 5-0 to Coffee Break, but it did have to go to overtime. So, you know, we can't say it's like a full 5-0 roll, even though the scoreline indicates that. It's not as bad as it sounds, you know. And look, there's Elmo giving us a wave, a little bit of a smile. We should tell him to tell his mate to sit up a bit straight.
Get a good posture.
Use APVC as an example. Can we find him out on the floor?
I don't think we should do that, man. Just feels rude. Just getting someone with the camera to roll up. It's too much. But yeah, look, good job to Coffee Break here. Obviously, they're gonna have to go through another one of those.
I believe it's still gonna be another uphill battle.
There we go. Fix him up.
Straighten up, mate. Straighten up. But yeah, we can have a quick look at these logs while we got the time here, and then we should probably do a quick raffle draw. But it's going to be a little bit wonky, these logs, because of the timer thing. But I can see some manky stats. 305 DPM out of Sam. Certainly something to write home about, I think. You'd write a letter back to Mum about 305 DPM, wouldn't you?
Definitely a fantastic DPM.
Oh, yeah, you're happy with that one. It's not quite the classic 420 DPM that you're looking for, but it's heading in that direction.
It's definitely, I think it's one of the best we've seen.
Otherwise, Campbell, dude. 29 for 12. I mean, it's not like
Campbell,
God's gift to man, but jeez Louise.
He's really putting in the effort. He's really putting the work to carry his team, really.
But I don't want to talk too much about the winning team. What are we seeing on this Malloy dog? I mean, obviously, Akari's had a bit of a monster game. Like, you can't... It's difficult to lose 5 rounds and still do 260. 270, really. Let's just round it up.
Akari was really trying to hold his team together as much as he can.
Yeah.
Doctrine coming out with 20 and 15 ahead of Akari, but
Doctrine's a monster.
Akari was really putting in the damage. He's really trying to help his team he's trying to put in the effort to help his team out.
Yeah.
He wasn't going for selfish kills like Doctrine was or anyone else, but he's definitely putting in the work to make everyone else shine, really.
For sure. Well, yeah, I mean, I think that was a pretty good game. How do you... I mean, obviously, we've got 2 more maps, and it's going to be a bit of a slog fest from the looks of things with how even that one was. But how do you guys feel about the next ones? You reckon they're gonna roll through them pretty quick?
I believe Coffee Break, everyone's warmed up. Sam, Campbell, and Elmo, the 3 main players, as well as Alt with the back scout. They've really warmed up. They're really gonna carry that momentum through.
You know, now that they're straightening up,
they've got the posture ready to really push it through.
It's gonna be really good.
I think it's still gonna be an uphill battle for Lawyer Dog on Sunshine's next. So it's gonna be an interesting map, that's for sure. Definitely very heavy on the demo and Soldier middle. Especially with bombs. It's going to be incredible to watch, really.
Rightio. Well, look, while we've got the time, we've got a couple of raffle prizes. Some raffle prizes that we can draw out while we've got a little bit of time in between maps here. So why don't you tell me what that one is, mate?
2 spectator tickets for Future Land.
And show it to the camera, because there's some beautiful effort that's been put into all of these.
Who made these?
Hand drawn,
Liz.
Gorgeous.
Very
She's
nice.
good at this, mate. She's good at this. Now, I'm going to mix them up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to get you over there, mate. Drag one of them out. Don't look at what it is. Look at me.
I'll look at your gorgeous blue eyes.
Look into my eyes,
They are
mate.
nice.
We've got...
They are really nice.
What do we got?
B93.
And what name is on that?
Jane Doe. Jane Doe again. Again. Come on in.
I'm going to take out all of the ones that say Jane Doe because I've had enough. He's too sweaty to come in.
He's donated a lot, so
stick those 2 together.
Stick them together.
And
put them to the
should
side.
We pass them over to... give them over there. All right, and then why don't you tell me what that prize
Again,
is?
another 2 spectator tickets to the Future Land.
And
some
I'm going
lovely
to mix these
drawings.
up, mate. All right. Now, reach in there above your head. Come on, mate.
This one.
This one? What do we got?
B54 APVC!
Hey!
APVC!
Get in here, mate.
Has he already gone home?
No, surely not. He's here. I can feel him. He's here.
Can feel his presence.
Yeah, I can feel his aura.
Look, either way, well.
Okay.
Couple of spec tickets for a Future Land for APVC there. Stick those 2 together.
Yep.
We should get a stapler so we can...
Pass them on next time. I'm sure instead of spectating, they'll be
here
playing
he
in
is.
the next
Oh,
land.
do we have him?
AP,
Haha. Do you want 2 free spec tickets, mate?
AP, get in here. Yes, here he is.
Let's go.
There you go, mate.
2 spectator
Yes.
tickets. Well done. Congratulations.
You also won a fortune teller, a fortune letter. But Liz is gonna do the quick fortune telling. She's got a Team Fortress themed, you know what, chatterbox. We can get the camera on that. Hold on. He's got to pick a number. He's picking a number.
I haven't done this since
Gotta pick
grade
another
6, I
number.
think.
Yeah. I feel young.
It's really bringing it back.
29.
Okay, so his fortune, if you want to turn it around to the camera, is 20.
20 MGE. So he could roll or get rolled. We're not sure yet, but it could be anything.
Anything
I think
you
it's
want.
good. I think that bodes well. Otherwise, it was prem placement and coming. That probably would have been better. Or beware of back caps was another option. And the last one was 600 DPM game. So you really, you could have gone better.
I think
But
20
it wasn't bad.
20 on it. You're still pretty decent, I'd say. Not the
So
bottom now.
these were our options. We've got a few here. If anyone wants their fortune told, hit me up.
2 spectator tickets to the lands you're going to play in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have some friends.
Bring your friends along. Bring your parents along.
Alright, let's go again.
All right, now we've got to keep drawing while we've got a bit of time in between games here because we are on a bit of a time crunch. Congrats, mate.
Well done.
Very well
Congratulations. Bring your parents to the next land. They'll be
Bring
happy to
whoever
watch.
you want, man. Whoever you want. All right, this next one is a 10-second cameo vid from Doctrine. So everyone knows what a cameo vid is. You know where you
you
get
can get Doctrine to say anything.
you can get Doctrine to say a 10-second thing of any variety you want. Obviously, you know
Within reason.
within reason. We're not getting him slurring at you.
Absolutely.
Maybe.
If you ask nicely,
Who knows?
Put a
But
couple pleases
I'm
in
going to
there.
let a disembodied hand reach out of the ether. A little
Hey,
silly.
Ada! Little silly.
A little silly.
Yes, I think so.
Follow, come to
I
Doctor.
was really hoping my number was picked.
Well, there you go. A 10-second cameo vid
Dude,
from
I
Doctrine.
wish I-
With the stickers saying, choose happiness, spread positivity.
Oh,
That's a
God.
redraw?
Went to GYG, I believe.
I don't blame him.
Well, do we redraw or do we put it to the side for now? We'll put it to the side for now.
Pull it again, pull it again.
Pull it again? All right.
Just keep going. Just
Unfortunate.
get somebody.
Absolutely unfortunate.
That camera's
Redraw?
hot.
All right, I got to look over here.
They're slow, they're slow.
Looking, staring into
Oh,
my
God,
vehicle.
we're live, actually. I lie. Okay. We will come back to
Come on.
redrawing some raffle
Back.
tickets here.
Do you want to do it?
Let's. I'm actually going to put the little
do we
silly
wanna
ones
do it
straight back in. Well, that's the thing. Do you want to?
Sure, I don't mind.
I'm happy to
Yeah,
stay.
I don't
I'd
mind.
love to watch
Unless
a bit of
Ghost wants to
TF2.
get in. Actually, tell you what, me and Ghost will swap. Then you guys can cast.
Okay.
Ghost.
Good.
You ready?
Get in here, Ghost.
All right,
Loving
get
that.
on in there. Thank you very much.
Oh, straight into it. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. quick
started.
Quick switcheroo. We were live before. Obviously, went behind Doctrine. I already saw they were playing. But it looks like, from what I can tell, I think it's come to a close mid, and the coffee break have taken it.
A very
oh, wow.
decisive
Oh,
mid-take.
no.
Very close.
Freak.
As Freaky,
He's- yeah,
he's
he's-
kill-binded.
Yep.
I think he's listening to my advice from earlier about kill-binding when there's just no hope.
I mean,
It's a very smart choice.
A very convincing mid. I don't think it was all of it, to be honest. I don't know.
I don't think there was much to see to begin
Much
with.
to
It was
see.
a very, very quick mid-fight.
But now I think it looks like we do just have, this is my lawyer back on last here, full Uber ad for the side of coffee break here. So realistically, shouldn't be too much of a struggle for them to take last.
Korn's got a level 1 up.
He's
with
got
a
the gun.
Doctrine on Sniper. And an early Uber push.
Very in. That's Akari getting taken out, though, for the side of This Is My Lawyer. That's also the gun of Korn getting taken out for them as well. Doctrine on the heavy, holding down the fortress, though. Psycho and Doctrine both cleaning up house. That's McCall and Campbell take it down, actually. They hold on.
A great
So,
hold.
Very good hold. for
Heavy's
us.
really powerful on Sunshine Last, especially. It's
Big
very
bullet
close
sponge.
quarters. Soldiers and demos are almost always bombing on Last. If you are playing heavy, you can hold for as long as you
Hang on
need.
a second. Elmo going for back.
Backhand! Oh, my God, second! Oh, that was
Just in
close.
the nick of time. Well,
beware of a back cap, as the fortune says.
It was not APVC's fortune, maybe it was Doctrine's.
Alters dog roll. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, dog roll. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but
I think dog roll's a player.
dog roll is a.
Oh, so I've just
okay.
swapped.
They just swapped. Yeah. Okay.
Here it comes.
Did Alt need to go home?
I think he was a bit sick. Who knows? But actually, speaking about coffee break though, Macau and Campbell those do get taken out with this Uber. Really good cleanup coming from the side of This Is My Lawyer. Does take down Jersh as well in the process. However, though, do you see a flank on the position there?
Down.
And Elmo does get taken out. So really clean fight coming out from them. So it looks like they've turned it around. Bit of a mental reset, as one likes to call it.
That heavy hold on last has really put him into overdrive. They're going to send this all the way through. I think they'd be stupid not to.
He realistically should. I mean, Akari looks like he's locked in after that first map by looks of things. And This Is My Lawyer already taking position on second here. Coffee break sort of holding on, but look like they do want to try and challenge, but eventually looks like they are just going to concede, exchanging a little bit of spam, but no frags. Actually, Campbell does get taken out, which is not ideal. Psycho going down for the side of This Is My Lawyer, but he should be up shortly. And now we do see dog roll coming up on the Heavy. So as you said, Heavy's really good for holding last, so let's see what he can do.
Another heavy pick. Hopefully he can hold it on. Some gorgeous damage coming out, but nobody's really pushing at all. They're kind of just playing very conservative in the last hold. I think they're just waiting out Ubers, and here they come. Dog Lawyer coming out with an Uber. No Uber back from Coffee Break, and nothing. They just freaking on, boys! Yes! The medic cap, incredible, truly coming.
Doctrine just went for the frags. I think Freaky just playing the cap point. I mean, it's a bit risky, yes, but a round's around, and this is what This Is My Lawyer needs from, obviously, that first map here. Finally, they are the one to strike first blood and take the lead. So 1-0 in their favor. And this looks like Sunshine, I think, definitely is one of their stronger maps by looks of things, as we do see both demos roll out roughly at the same time. Akari exchanging a bit of spam onto the side of Coffee Break. Again, nice damage on to the combo of Coffee Break. However, though, nothing too crazy. Both teams exchanging a bit of spam. We do see some control on the bell tower there. Korn taking a fight against the demo there. Unfortunately, frags going in favor of the side of Coffee Break. Sorry, with This Is My Lawyer actually losing 3, and that's now Akari and Freaky
shut down,
getting taken out, and Akari is the last one left, and I think he does manage to live. He's stuck behind. I think he's long gone there.
He's very gone. It's another very decisive mid push. Nobody's. Atari was not ready for Sam to push that at all. Caught with his pants down for sure.
He definitely had a trap ready or something, but
I don't think I saw any stickies. I think he was just standing there.
Coffee Break, though, now having full Uber. They did beef that last push, obviously, Doctrine heavy, but Doctrine choosing to opt to go for the sniper. Korn staying on the NG here, so standing sort of off-classing for the side of This Is My Lawyer, and the gun does get taken out by Elmo, so no gun for this last defense. Korn now opting to switch to the heavy. Doctrine onto the Pyria, so we do see double off-classes coming up on the side of This Is My Lawyer here, and we do see Coffee Break take into last here. Psycho does manage to get taken out. However, dog roll sound moves get clean out, and this heavy is cleaning up house. And again, Coffee Break unfortunately can't close out the last push on the Sunshine, so this may be their weaker map.
I think the great choices of the heavy pyro combo to just stop anyone from bombing last was just perfect in my opinion. They really held last to their utmost ability.
Yeah, really good hold coming out from the side of This Is My Lawyer. And do you guys think that's probably now they might get a second round? They also do have full Uber ad, not full Uber ad, but they do have an ad.
Well, I mean, they did. Coffee Break did push them to last round, and Lawyer almost immediately swept them straight to last. So if this is another repeat, we might see something really interesting coming up from both teams.
Fortunately, Freaky just isn't fast enough. The current trend where Freaky will have like 40% of his team fast enough.
The trade coming out actually from both teams here, with Psycho actually getting taken out at the end of our trade there. Sam and Elmo cleaning up, Akari getting taken out, Doctrine Freakery as well going down, so it's 4 plays down for the side of This Is My Lord. Make that 5. Cool Everest as well getting taken out. Just Korn living, but I don't know where he is. I think he is long gone. He is back to his side on the second there, and he is long gone. I don't know if we've lost game audio. I can't hear anything. This is wonderful. But we do see him back on the NG though. So again, Korn on the NG. Back to last one. There we go. I can hear it.
Korn does love his NG. Is someone going to switch to heavy like they have in the past, or is Doctrine
loves
stay
sniping
on
now?
the sniper? Yeah, that's my question. Doctrine has really been loving playing heavy on last. I'm very surprised he hasn't switch to it
Oh,
early,
back
just in
to
case for a fast push.
This Uber's not going to come off in time for the last. It's going to take. It's only a 50%. I think. Yeah, they've realized now. Doctor is choosing to opt to go to the Pyro here, and Uber does get plotted on the side of Coffee Break coming from the lower position. That's the gun getting taken out from the side of This Is My Lawyer here, and we do see Doctrine trying to reflect for Dear Life. Does get taken out though, so that's Doctrine down on the Pyro here. However, Frags though and HP sorry, look like they're favoring the side of Coffee Break, but that's the med down for the side of Coffee Break there. So Macau getting taken out. However, Frags though very very scrappy here. 2v2 make that heavy. Korn staying up alive on the heavy. They're trying to deal for Scout, but Sam does get cleaned up, and that a very, very close last push by Coffee Break, unfortunately not able to close it out.
Korn on heavy is just a wall when it comes to playing on last. They really need an Uber just to take him out. He's just holding like there's no tomorrow. He's really putting in the effort for his team.
This is my corn.
This is my Korn.
New team. But I think, look, they've managed to hold on, and it looks like Coffee Break, this is now, looks like they're the ones struggling now in this map a little bit, especially with some of these last pushes not going,
Not going exactly how they've planned, but they haven't planned for the heavy NG or Pyro off-classing at all. They've just struggling to really make any effort to put in, to take those key players down.
Yeah, Elmo trying to do some nifty little hidey tricks, but does get spotted out and does choose to just back out, and looks like they're just going to hold so default, watching Valley and Cafe respectively here, and nothing too crazy. Just Coffee Break getting some buffs here, and probably just about a sack, and it looks like Valley, sacking free choke is the call here. We do see a bit of presence in Valley. Elmo going for the sack play, coming in, trying to get Freaky. Freaky just going to hide under the lighthouse there, and yeah, I think he should be safe here. Freaky trying to get forced, but Elmo just does get cleaned up. So pretty standard sack, actually, coming out from the Coffee Break. Double Soldier trying to go for mid, and Freaky hiding in the obvious spot to bait.
They need to make something work. They need to make something work soon. They need a mid. Somebody needs a med pick.
Do you think they need a spy?
I think so.
I
think so. I think we need another Cloak and Dagger spy.
Does that thing get? I can't remember. Does it get a cloak if you crouch walk or no?
Yes. If you crouch walk, you get longer invis time.
Because it's based on movement, not on time.
Good to know.
Yes.
That shows how often I play that class. But anyway, we do see a little bit of Valley pressure coming out from Coffee Break here. Kari with some traps just on the doorway there, but looks like Campbell trying to clear those traps. Traps do get cleared out here, and do see a lot of pressure coming out from Valley. However, that is dawg getting taken on the side of Coffee Break here, and immediately the retreat being called by them out of Valley back into their respective positions. This is Milo still holding on to second, but they do have one round, so they don't really need to make any sort of moves. They are in the lead, so pressure on Coffee Break to make the move here, and Elmo getting a little bit of presence into Cafe there, but unfortunately ultimately does manage to pull back here. So yeah, pretty slower, I think. Very back and forth now, and a lot slower compared to what we saw in Snakewater.
Both teams are playing very conservative, like I said earlier. They're just not making an effort to go in with a full team. And Uber coming out, both Ubers coming out really quickly from both teams. Sam on the Korn cannot run away. And no one's fighting. The action is not here.
Freaky caught out.
I think the fighting's happening just underneath the lighthouse there, and otherwise Frags are going in favor of Coffee Break. Managed to take down Freaky, and that's only 2 plays left for the side of This Is My Lawyer. Does take down dawg there, not clearing his shutters, and that's Josh actually cleaning up on Akari there. Can he get one more though for his prize? Does take down Cuever as well. That's 2 for Josh, and they should be able to just take it into last here. We do see again Doctor on the Pyro, Korn on the heavies trying to reflect for dear life here. Unfortunately, Pyro can't reflect bullets. But that's actually Campbell getting taken out, and that's actually the last push called off for the side of Coffee Break.
Korn again being a wall on last. He has been immovable.
So fat. He's just so big and fat.
He cannot be stopped on last.
I mean, Coffee Break do have the Uber out here, so they're just going to probably reset. They have the demo, and whoever is taking out Elmo there, and Uber getting popped out really early in lobby there, and that's actually not ideal for the side of Coffee Break there. But Frags, so still going in their favor. Question is, do they choose to retake this last point there? But it looks like they are still dancing away in lobby. Nothing too crazy yet, but Frags going in favor of This Is My Lawyer, and hopefully they decide to push out on. Dude, that's Korn just running into Macau there. So hopefully they push out onto second here. This is my Lloyd taking down Macau.
Approaching 100% Uber on this, my lawyer dog.
It's going to be interesting to see how they push this. Sam's on Sniper.
Oh, it's his signature.
Uber coming out. Akari with a beautiful pick on dog roll.
Here he
Really
comes.
pushing in.
Oh,
Everyone's out. Everyone's gone. That Uber scared them away.
But they only get one frag though, just being dogged off. So at least they do get something out of it, so it wasn't like wasted. But now they do man what they get out of it. At least they get the second point, yes. But now they are on the back foot.
They've got some advantage at least.
Slight ad still in the favor of Coffee Break, but I think by the time Visit My Lawyer grinds, I think it's just going to even out, and there might just be a stalemate again. To be honest,
They've got some breathing room with capping second there, capping Lighthouse. But now the mid pick, the mid fight's going to be incredible.
I mean,
Cool Everest coming with a big bomb. Can't
Oh,
do a
finds
thing. Get some
nothing.
good damage on the demo. Josh with a good pick on Cool Everest. Will they push? Coffee Break with a lovely Uber. Gonna cap Lighthouse. Everyone's backed away, knowing that Everest is down.
it's just pretty stalematy still. Uber on both sides here. It's pretty much even Ubers here. That's actually Kari getting down by Sam.
Beautiful
Sam
pick.
trying to go for the wide pick, trying to find Freaky if he can, but unfortunately, no eyes on him. And we do see a bit of damage coming from Doctrine with the flamethrower there, but unfortunately, no one does get down. Elmo
Comes
trying to
Elmo.
get in, trying to get onto Freaky. Freaky does manage to just live, and space gained by the side of Coffee Break, already walking through this left-hand side.
drops the
does
Uber.
get taken out there, and this is a collapse actually coming out from Coffee Break, and that's actually
Complete
pretty much a wipe.
Complete wipe. I'm not exactly
Doctrine-
certain
hang
as
on a
why.
sec, Hang on a sec. Just gonna get the bingo out quickly. Give me 2 seconds.
I'm surprised Macau didn't use.
Yeah, he reached
I'm-
100 there.
Where's Doctrine Goes Pyro? That's actually him on Pyro.
Macau was just like a deer in the headlights of his car. He just didn't see Akari or whoever it was coming.
I mean,
Cop it, don't drop it. I'm not sure what he was doing. And a Pyro in middle is very interesting, but very aggressive for him.
that's the bingo done at least. So it's your combo.
Hey, is that every
You got bingo?
No. I don't have bingo, but actually,
triple air shot? I know one guy that can do that.
well, you still got a little bit to go, but
Doctrine with a lovely reflect on Sam.
this Pyro actually might work out well. It's just a combo scout effectively at this point, just with a flamethrower and a detonator. And that's Campbell there, and I think he should get cleaned up as well. So this Pyro is still staying out, and as we predicted, Doctrine going Pyro is
Very
working out a little
very
bit.
solid. It's working well. Nobody has seemed to cap second Lighthouse though, which is an interesting choice. Only the cap coming out now. Dog roll taking down Everest, and just retreating immediately.
I mean, Ubers are pretty much even at this point here. Slightly better building coming out from the side of Coffee Break, but I think it's just going to even out regardless. Doesn't really matter too much. Not a lot of healing coming out from the side of This Is My Lawyer here. And looks like, yeah, they are just going to play a little bit further back here, giving a bit of space to the side of Coffee Break onto this second point there. But that's actually Akari getting taken out by Elmo. And
We've
do
lost.
see-
Oh, we're
we're
back.
back. Yeah, no. Lost space, actually. This Is My Lawyer just playing further back, but Doctrine building with the detonator. So at least he's got methods, and yeah, Uber, both teams now ready to go. And yeah, I think we're just in stalemate again.
Stockton trying to do something on the scouts. I wonder how he's going to handle this Uber. If he's just going to WM1, or if he's just going to retreat.
I mean, WM1 starts air blasting, he's denying the Uber at the same time.
Very effective strategy. Dog roll on NG with the gunslinger. He's doing a loadout switch, I believe.
Yeah, he's got,
there he
yeah,
is,
he's got
yeah.
level 3, makes more sense.
Gunslinger would be a very odd choice for holding last, that's for sure. And Doctrine
Is he going
against,
to be able to build one in time, though? Might be a bit too late.
he switched off. Switched back up to Scout. Doctrine with the Pyro still. He's got a scattergun in his hand, according to the HUD there.
Yeah, Elmer getting taken out from the flamethrower. Doctrine running in from behind there, and this is now Coffee Break on the back. Well, a little bit of a speed shot attempt coming out from, I think, whoever is there, but it does call off here. Doctrine just causing chaos, just using the flamethrower. I think he's just looks he's just creating space.
He's just blocking vision is all he's
warning
doing.
the enemy. He's
Oh,
actually.
almost.
He's he's indicating his ground. He's holding he's asserting his dominance, put it that way.
One of the best strategies with this for Pyro is using the flames to just block vision, is mostly what he should be doing. He's just trying to hide and confuse the enemy.
This is like guerrilla warfare. This is just deception.
Whoever
All
is
it
getting out,
is,
Psycho
and
just cleaned up as well, so...
Dog roll on heavy, really putting in the effort. Exactly what Korn was doing earlier in the map, is just holding last. Incredibly effective. Everyone's trying to bomb, all the soldiers are trying to go in, but that heavy is just stopping any push possible.
Looked like they wanted to do a bit of a point play there, but I think, yeah, unfortunately both soldiers get taken out, trying to get a bit of cap time on point, and then hopefully the combo of this my Loy sort of walked in, trisec trade, and we're back on last, so no ground gained for the side of Coffee Break here. So this is Malloy still holding the second
better
point,
though,
and
slightly better
holding
with
lobby.
the gun up.
Sniper duel.
Two
Oh,
sniper duel.
Oh,
Elmo getting Psycho, a
screams
lovely
out.
pick. Both teams still at 100% Uber. Nobody's pushing. It's just Elmo gonna get a pick. He isn't. What a shame. Just a stalemate still. Just holding, waiting for a bit of aggression from both teams. Aggression is finally coming out.
Here he comes.
Elmo just get
Yes.
A massive Uber coming out from Lawyer, but dog roll on heavy's really holding it still. Campbell, is he going to do anything here?
Oh no.
Lovely trap.
Campbell traps him.
Psycho coming in very late. They're trying to get a force onto Macau. Macau does force, so that's actually not too bad. At least now you do have a good amount of ad. I'd say 35% ad roughly for the side of This Is My Lawyer here. And with 15 seconds left on the round time on the very bottom, the smaller box on the screen there. So this is now coming down to the wire here. This is My Lawyer just trying to make a last-ditch effort, trying to get a bit of overtime onto the point, which they do, but Coffee Break cleaning up here, and I think we're just going to go back to the mid-point. There you go. Yeah. Round reset. So I think this is the first round reset as well. We've had all land, so...
It's been very decisive wins from most teams earlier in the tournament. It's been very 5-0 heavy. So seeing a round reset is very
Campbell
incredible.
on the quickie.
This is a different, unique weapon coming out from Campbell. Obviously, faster fire rate definitely is something that is beneficial with the quickie bomb, but Campbell opting to go for the standard sort of valley roller here does spot the med actually, and does get a good damage onto a Freaky there, and we do see a lot of spam coming from both sides here. Campbell with the quickie bomb already getting a nice bit of damage onto Nice sticky onto the soldier trying to bomb him, otherwise should get cleaned up by Sam, which they do. However though, Macau does get cleaned up in the process though, so that's the med down for the side of Coffee Break, and Campbell now going all in, trying to take down Kari. Kari does get taken out, but does trade with Campbell in the process there. Freaky managing to live on for dear life though. However though, point going in favor of Coffee Break so far, getting a bit of cap time onto the point there. Doctrine getting sniped, Corn as well getting taken out. Freaky still living, but Sam trying to clean him up, and Freaky does manage to live just by the skin of his teeth there.
Very good run from Freaky. Incredible that he's managed to save the Uber for this long. Finally has managed to get Uber 50% ad, 60% ad. There we go.
Yeah, good math. Good math.
I'm just...
You know, it's a good amount of ad for the side of This Is My Lawyer, and they do manage to retake mid-point there. So Macau getting taken out is good, and unfortunately Sam beefing a few of the shots doesn't unfortunately clean up Freaky just in nick time. And that's actually Doggerel getting taken out. Uber still yet to pop, wrapping off Macau's escape, but Macau does manage to live there. Some good sticky damage coming out from Akari, and they do want to go quick with it, trying to get onto the last here. Uber does get popped on the left-hand side here. Jersh does get cleaned up, and Uber shortly coming up on the side of Coffee Break, which they do pop in response.
No heavy on the last hold, but the Uber is really putting in the work there against the two scouts. Can he make something work here? Sam making all of his shots, and...
Doctrine wins.
Doctrine...
The last man standing. It's Doctrine.
I believe that was would you call that a back cap? The whole fight was going on in the lobby there.
Sam was stuck in the lobby. He was just distracted, and Doctrine's just free ran to cap the point.
He's just gone for it. Campbell, again, a quickie bomb launcher. Campbell's very quick to mid. He's very, very fast. He loves getting that damage in early. Especially with the quickie bomb launcher.
opting to play more like a sniper with the quickie due to its
Fast fire
yes,
rate, right?
very fast.
Yeah.
Fast
And
charge,
also,
fast fire.
Yes, able to get it to go quite long distances.
Doctrine with the first frag onto dawg there. Do you see a little bit of battle in this cafe position with Psycho managed to clean up Elmo there and Josh is looking to take out. However, Freaky left alone.
Oh,
Doesn't
no.
clean up by Sam there with Mikal now living. Oh, actually, as I said,
Here
living.
comes Psycho.
He should get cleaned up.
Yes.
Does manage to get cleaned up, and this is pretty much a wipe for the side of Coffee Break. But it's actually getting down to the wire with actually frags, though, pretty much even all round. And Sam trying to salvage what he can. And does Coffee Break manage to start capturing the midpoint? But Sam does get taken out. Whoever does take him out there, and do you see Soldiers capping the midpoint there. But both meds getting taken out, which is ideal. However, though, a later death for Macau, so slight ad actually for Freaky here. So I do want to see if This My Lawyer does choose to play a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Someone needs to say something. I can't see it quite.
Look, we're amateurs here. You're the professional. I can't talk as fast as you, as much as I'd like to be able to.
I'm just here to yell at aura and hype moments.
You can,
Okay.
yeah. You're doing a very good job.
we do see. It's pretty eel. Oh, he's got the ball.
The Rap Assassin.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do like the Rap Assassin. A very good choice. But all depends if you can manage to land your shots. And a projectile like that on Scout, on a Scout player especially, is very awkward to use.
I mean, a lot of space given for the side of what you call it, Coffee Breaker, giving up a lot of space here, and I think they do want to try to take some sort of exchange here. Sam trying to force something out. Mikal getting popped up in the air. Choose
Getting out of
it
there.
does have
Save
to
the
use
Uber.
there.
Save the Uber.
And a back cab coming.
Oh, from
A back cab coming out again.
oh my goodness.
Who is that? Who capped
Who
that?
was it? Who was it on the point?
Was that Korn?
I
I think that was. I'm pretty
It
sure
must have
Korn.
been. It must have been Korn.
We could be going to map 3,
We-
ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen, potentially. This is My Lawyer turning up on Sunshine here, which in that case, if they do take it, then we're going down to Process here. So Coffee Break with that dominant win on Sunshine, but now This is My Lawyer in control. Campbell going for the standard D4 through choke here, trying to get a bit of damage onto the combo. Nothing
Back
to
on
connect here. Still waiting for a heal. Does actually get taken incredible. Does finally get the arrow there, but we do see a bit of damage coming out from the side of Coffee Break here. Doggerel getting taken out. Campbell does manage to take out Doctrine though. So 1-for-1 so far in the mid here, and that's Josh and Campbell getting taken out for the side of Coffee Break here. And This is My Lawyer again with these mid fights, and another very clean mid trying to go for the salvage onto the cow there, but unfortunately, not Macau, sorry, Freaky, but McCreaky does live. And I've just noticed Elmo has now switched to Scout with Doggerel going on to Soldier. So a bit of a class shake-up. Something doesn't look like it's going correct in the Coffee Break camp, so they are pulling out all the strats.
I think they're throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping it
Yeah.
sticks. They're a bit messy at the moment, especially with the switch from Elmo and Doggerel.
I mean, Elmo going onto Scout, I think, is fine, to be honest. Oh, Elmo going to Scout is fine because he is, quite vocal with the calls he wants. And we do see This is My Lawyer already taken on to last here. Uber does get popped out on the side of
Ari's
This is My Lawyer
monstrous.
here. Okay. I've just got word Doggerel and Alt now have swapped back. So now it is Alt playing. So
Okay.
back to full strength.
Back
at
to
least.
full strength, okay.
Back to full strength now, but Elmo's
Alright.
still staying on the Scout there for the moment, so I'm assuming Alt will stay on Soldier for the time being. But we do see a butchered last push, and I believe now we are in the golden cap time here, and we do have Doctrine on the Pyro. He really likes
He
Pyro.
does like playing Pyro. He was very effective at holding last, and then now he's back in middle. He was incredibly effective. He's very effective at it.
Actually, the real question is, what is Doctrine's Highlander Pyro like? I know he
Quite good, actually. I've seen it. It's
he
quite
likes
nice.
that class, doesn't he?
Yes. Little unorthodox. He does play with the jetpack.
You just go behind, you fart on people.
Incredibly unconventional, but if it works, it works. And a lovely bomb coming out. Can he make it work? He can't. Sam getting a kill on Akari. Doctrine trying to find something to do.
He's got
He's going in! Again, another one. He's going for it. Uber's come out.
Just in time. Mikal managed to just get it in time. That's actually
Just
very...
here.
no cleanup onto the soldier there. I think that's very smart from Doctrine, though, not having the jetpack, using a detonator to jump almost.
Very good. Very classic,
actually,
that one.
Dual purpose. He can use it to space out.
And you can dead it mid-air, correct, if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken? Yeah, okay, so he's pulling all the tricks out.
He's really using the class for its effective. It's true effectiveness, really. Lovely couple of kills coming out here in Valley. Nothing. Elmo going to kill an Akari. Nothing going on other than that. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Ult back on.
Ult back on.
Ult back on.
That's always
Full
good.
strength, full strength.
But keep in mind as well, this is my lawyer, having midpoint, even if they do butcher this last push, they do win off just having the midpoint with our golden cap rules and regulations here, and Doctrine getting 2 rock there straight away here. And Freaky having to force that Uber does get forced here, but that should be 2 soldiers down for the side of Coffee Break here, and there's actually not much they can really do with this Uber here. Trying to salvage right, and Psycho holding this top right position and getting a little bit of spam onto the point there, and Akari is all joining in, trying to get a little bit of sticky spam onto the scout on point here, and full Uber out on the side of Coffee Break here, but it looks like this is my lawyer holding a little bit close, and Doctrine again coming up on his favorite class, Pyro.
He's been quite effective. It's working really well for him at the moment.
Unfortunately, Jetpack's banned in 6s, so he can't use it.
Very sad.
I'm pretty sure it is. No, I'm pretty sure it is. It was allowed at one point, I remember from the top of my head. Yeah, it is banned.
Yeah. I think I saw him using it during warm-up, actually, so it might be...
No, the config got enabled, so now he's got to switch to He's using the mini jetpack. He's using
The mini jetpack.
The mini jetpack. I mean, you can still jump pretty far with that, to be honest, I must say. The detonator.
It's a very fun weapon to use.
It's better than the squad shot, I'm pretty sure.
Both teams have Uber now. It's going to be interesting on this last hold. Is somebody going to switch to heavy like they have in the past? I did see Sam on...
Oh, no. Freaky's been forced early, I believe. Oh, and now Macau. Macau's coming.
They do manage to clean up frag, so that's actually Doctrine getting taken out. Psycho look like trying to go for a bit of a sneaky play, does get found out there in the lower position there. Campbell does clean up that frag there, and otherwise, yeah, looks like this is, Coffee Break do manage to retake the second point there. However, though, Visit My Lawyer still has control on the midpoint. Akari does get cleared by Sam there. Sam carrying on a bit of a 4 kill streak. He's popping off. 30 kills already. He's dropped the 30 bomb.
Yeah. He's been incredibly effective, especially, I think he played heavy on last at one point, which is amazing to see. But he has been dominant all game. Even on Snakewater, he was incredibly effective. He's a very solid player.
I mean, now Coffee Break finally retaking the midpoint here, but this is my Lawyer still having 3 rounds up in the series here, so definitely Visit My Lawyer still... I mean, it is Coffee Break's game to lose here. Definitely coming as favourites overall for the series, but now they are the ones who need to make the move. Looks like the last pushes have been a bit messy, but I'm curious to see if they can tidy up here during this overtime period that we've got now. Obviously, Vismaloy is still having 3 rounds up. We do have the Uber popped out. Doctrine staying on the Pyro there, but Uber coming out on the side of Vismaloy shortly does get popped, and now we have the Doctrine Pyro. W plus M1 running into him. Can he get any sort of frags with it? Does just scare them away.
He's making it work. He denied that Uber.
He got the territory. He's gained territory.
He's gained the advantage. He made it work. His main job was just to stop that push, and he did it flawlessly. He made it work, and he did his job.
Elmo just gets 2 piped. He's gone. He's long gone. That's Elmo getting taken out. So 1 play down for the side Coffee Break, and this is my Lawyer looking like they want to start making moves here. Whoever is trying to clear out the dungeon and lower there, but no, doesn't see anything. We do have obviously on
Elmo on the spy.
Oh, Elmo spy. We do have obviously on your screen it's a dog roll, but that's actually ult playing as we've been told. But Elmo on the spy, I believe is he committed to the spy, or is he?
I believe so.
I think he's actually committed. He's committed.
No, he's fully going
committed.
for it.
So it looks like he's on the D. Is that default?
Default.
Yeah.
He's using default.
He's using default, which I believe is.
And immediately found out by Doctrine.
Okay.
Felt his spiritual
spy
presence.
checking. Yeah, he's
Right,
spy checking.
he's done his
Spy
job.
checking.
Doctrine has done his job as Pyro.
He's
incredible to see, really.
He's learned from the best, you know. He's got the spy check down point there, and Elmo's probably not going to be too happy about the Pyro, you know.
Elmo is not happy about Spy. He switched off to Sniper, which is going to be incredible to see. If he can make something work here, he'll more than likely win the point.
But no counter-sniping coming out from this is my Lawyer, so looks like still staying on the Pyro. Corn's coming up on the NG here. He's got the dispenser, he's got the gun.
He might be on the mini sentry. I believe that's his mini sentry.
No, he's
a
using
big
the level
He's
3.
a big gun.
Oh,
Big
no,
gun.
sorry.
A little
I'm
hut
blind.
down there.
You're not using a mini sentry on Sunshine Last.
I don't, unless your mini sentry can hold on, but I don't think so as well.
No.
Campbell getting taken out, so that's actually a demo down for the side of Coffee Break, and that forces them to give up lobby here, having them give up a more, play a more passive position on second here, so losing ground. But this is my lawyer. Look like they're just going to total on last year. They might potentially run down the. I think the round timer could be their plan even.
It would be smart. It would be the smart move to do if they try and push this. There's a chance of losing this almost immediately. If they mistime their Uber, they're not going to have any manpower to push for second.
Oh, Kari eating. Oh my. Okay, Kari eating a lot of spam. There, a lot of chaos. Psycho does catch the stray bullet of Elmo there, and that's actually few frags going in favor of the side of Coffee Break there, but. Yeah,
Very chaotic fight. Very chaotic fight, as well as Korn on last for level 3. It's not going to move anytime soon unless they want to really push with an Uber soon.
I think they're just going to go for the round reset. 50 seconds on the clock. I think they're just going to go for the classic
Elmo
round
shut
reset
down.
with the 6 minutes left on the clock, or 7 minutes basically.
The level 3 putting in the
Remember,
work.
He is
Nobody
running
can
the
take it
Frontier
down.
Justice. He is. That's one for the gun.
Does he get the crit?
He will. He will
Okay.
have 2 on his disposal once he destroys it.
Ah,
Yes.
but I don't think he's going to. Doesn't look like he's going to keep it up. I think they're just going to play for the. They're just going to play for the round reset. I think that's at the end.
Actually, the perfect play, because if the gun goes down, Korn should have multiple crits to shut down Coffee Break if they're on last.
Coffee Break with no Uber. They're going to try and make something work. They're going to really push it here, but the Uber is needed. They can't do a lot here. Doctrine with a beautiful pyro play. Nobody, Doggerel bombing, can't do a thing. And that's it. It is a round reset. Really a solid hold from Lawyer Dog.
I believe it is a round reset here.
Yeah.
So we've got still in overtime here. We still have around 5 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock here. This is my lawyer in the lead, 3-0. This is our Banny config timer. Campbell going for the Valley approach now, back to his sort of normal approach he's been doing for this past game. He'll kind of on the hunt there. But unfortunately, yeah, both teams rolling out pretty much at the same time here. Both teams exchanging a bit of spam here. We do see aggressive play coming from Coffee Break, taking that left hand aggression, and this is my lawyer sort of just giving up the mid-fight entirely. Korn trying to see if he can salvage anything, but it looks like they are just back there. Psycho getting cleaned up in the process, and yeah, I think this is my lawyer just back onto last year, and Coffee Break, could this be the start of a little bit of a comeback, maybe?
They've gained a lot of ground. They are snowballing really hard into last.
And they're going to have Uber.
It'd be stupid to use it now. They're going to wait and hold. They're going to wait and hold until they cap second to use this. Heavy coming out, can't do a
And
thing.
here it comes. Dual Ubers.
I mean, all trying to be on, but a lot of players actually dropped on that Uber for the side of this my lawyer. So players actually plays up for the side of Coffee Break, and this should just be around 3-1 now. Coffee Break, 1 round on the board. I think there's like 4 minutes now, something-ish left. So definitely doable to get a. We're looking
2
for
points.
We're looking for 4 as the magic number.
Oh, what if they tie?
Good question. I haven't thought about that
I
yet.
think we go to Golden Point again. I think we would.
Potentially. I have to see what my Mr. Producer says in my ear, but we haven't really gone that far. So let's.
We're hoping for the best. We're hoping at least one team wins.
Hopefully,
We're
yes.
hopefully hoping for that.
Not another Golden Point.
Not into
Campbell going for a standard sort of Valley rollout here, so something he's definitely been doing for the whole game here. And we do see again, same thing. We're doing the same thing here. Coffee Break opting to go for the left-hand sort of aggression here. And that's actually Psycho and Nakari getting taken out for the side of this is my lawyer. Doctor trying to clear up on point. It does take down Sam, but Elmo does take down whoever is in the process. And that's actually Jurge getting taken out. So Fragsto getting very, very even down the board. 3v3, make that 2v3 now. Korn getting taken out, and that's Doctrine getting cleaned up, and Freaky getting taken out. And that is also Macau living as well. Flew Uberad for the side of Coffee Break here. So potentially, who knows, a second round on the board now.
incredible mid play. They've got some really good team chemistry, Coffee Break. They really love their mid play. They work it to perfection. Elmo getting Everest, going for a bomb. Uber's forced. Yes.
That's actually
Okay.
that's good for the side of
Yeah.
my lawyer.
Yes.
Now they have a little bit of ad, but
Doctrine back on Pyro, Corn on.
They're down numbers and they're very far.
they're gonna take it in straight away.
They want to
gun
end
is
this
down.
early. Doctrine doing the work.
no.
They can't do it.
We may actually see a 3-3, in which case the person holding mid after 3 minutes will take
Four.
the map
I think
off.
we're looking for four. We're looking for four because we haven't finished this golden cap yet.
So
But let's just see what happens
yes,
after this golden cap.
if
then
they tie.
yes, but now we're going into this new coffee break, mounting a little bit of a comeback here. They just need 2 more rounds to give it a two more rounds, sorry, to make it a win here. And we do see a bit of a standing roller coming from the side of coffee break here. I don't know who I'm spectating. I'm spectating a soldier of some sort. He's bombing the bell tower here.
I think
That's alt.
Oh,
That's
well,
alt.
Oh, sorry.
Looks like it. Well, you see frags are going in favor of the side of Coffee Break here. That's actually 3 plays down for the side of This Is My Lawyer, and I think they're just getting given up the mid. Freaky does manage to live though, so at least they do have Uber for last or second if they do choose to hold it. But
They're
that's
running
also
down.
a
taken out.
very aggressive crit streak here if Freakies want to use it.
They need.
Oh, no.
They need to use
They
something.
need to use something. They're already in. They're already in this top right here. And
Corn switching back to
Oh.
Engineer. The whole HUD is gone. We'll do our best.
oh, here we go.
Sam lovely kill on Everest. Freaky
Here
using.
we come.
But they're long gone. They just get
Boom.
Sam.
Great kill on Sam.
Oh, hang on.
Oh
Any
my
more?
goodness! Oh my goodness!
Huge.
He takes down Jers as well, so managed to get 2 out of it.
Akari,
Does
the
get
aura
popped out
monster.
on the side of Coffee Break here. However, though, frags are going in favor of This Is My Lawyer, and that crit might have just saved them. Freaky does get taken out. Doesn't matter,
He
though.
is the devil.
It doesn't matter if Freaky goes down. Not ideal, yes, but at least they can now switch back to Uber if they do choose to, and they do manage to retake the second point there. So really good crits. Almost looked like it was about to get wasted, actually, to be honest.
It was a gorgeous play.
That was
I can't say I've got
magnificent.
no more words other than that. It was gorgeous.
Oh, we're just going for a bit of a
Missed air shot.
Missed air
Corn back on Engineer. They're gonna cap Lighthouse here.
I mean, it looks like
Campbell
They-
making space for his team.
they do
Setting
manage
up a
to
trap on Shutter.
they capped the they capped the second, but they just choose to stay back here. But with that clock dwindling down, I believe it's whoever has mid now.
Is it? I think.
We,
I think
oh, I
Lawyer
mean,
would,
no, actually,
I believe Lawyer would.
Lawyer would still win actually because they are
Yes.
1 round up. But
Coffee needs
Coffee-
to. I think.
Coffee needs
I think
to.
Coffee needs to take last in 30 seconds for
Uh,
it to go to that. Who holds mid?
Coffee, Mikau has brought out the Crits Creek for that
I
exact
think they're
reason.
going. They need to
He
make
is
a move
going
now.
to
I
make
think
something
they'll
work.
have it. I reckon they've got enough time if they can build fast enough.
They need to make a move now, which they have
Oh,
here.
maybe
Hari
not.
missing his
Right.
stickies. Dog Roll does get the sentry, which
Handball.
is good for his team. Doctrine with the pyro.
Oh, here comes the Uber.
Crits. I think,
No, I think
It's a
it will
complete
be a
shutdown.
deny. I think this will be Lawyer Dog's map.
and I think we're going to a map 3 as well, potentially.
Yes,
I
we
think
are.
we are. So This Is My Lawyer making a very, very entertaining lower bracket game here, forcing a map 3 and a much needed win actually. After that Snakewater game here, obviously, we're just going for logs to pop on the stream. But while we do have the logs on my laptop here. We're just waiting for the graphic to pop up, but
Again, a Corn heavy hold and Doctrine on Pyro was shutting them down. They couldn't do a thing. I think they used the combo 3 times, and it was just a complete hold.
oh,
it's just
logs
a wall.
Here we
Oh.
go. Here he is.
That is Snakewater stats.
Oh,
Let's wait for
no,
our
no.
Wait, with Sunshine, because
with our Sunshine stats.
because there are some big numbers here which we want everyone to see. I don't want to spoil it yet. I am looking at it right. There we
Here
go.
we
There
go.
we go.
Big numbers.
Exactly what I thought.
I mean-
11,288 damage for Akari.
You have to point. I think the big pictures here of This Is My Lawyer is definitely Akari. Akari's pulling a lot of weight, especially with these plays he's doing for his demo for the stickies. But Sam, though, unfortunately, even with the 35 kills, they just couldn't get it over the line. So a very back and forth. I feel like as well, obviously having ults sort of jumping in midway, obviously subbing out. I know he's a bit sick, so there's possibility that's the reason why. Jersto, I guess, having a little bit of a more quieter game. But I think the standout play is definitely Lawyer turning it up, especially Akari, 26 kills, and the damage he's done there on demo, and Kuoverus as well matching with 25 respectively as well. But Samdo dropping 35 as well. We saw some of the fights he was taking, and he was winning most of his fights. But when you look at just in general, yes, most of the mid fights were dominated by the side of Coffee Break, but I think it was the last pushes, is where they screwed up sometimes.
They just couldn't break the hold of Korn on heavy and Doctrine on pyro. It was just a dream team when it came to trying to take Sunshine last. They just couldn't do a thing about it. Doctrine, the Highlander pyro, apparently, was playing his role to perfection. The Korn the heavy was just outputting the damage he needed to. He's becoming a wall.
I mean, even with, when you look at, you see on your screens, you see the side of This Is My Lawyer
Freaky
celebrating their little bit
Doctrine
freaky
and
waving Doctrine there. Look, I mean, even when you look at the, like, despite the mid-fights, but where...
Just right on him.
Where This Is My Lawyer, I guess, shine is the kill differential, because it feels like the side of Coffee Break in that game, Sam was the one pulling a lot of the weight for the side of Coffee Break, whereas I feel like you need to have, I guess, at least, most of the players. You can't just have one player showing up. Obviously, you have Elmo, you have Alt show up. But I think you do need... Sam, to me, is the only one, sort of showing up almost. And then we do have, obviously, in this game, that substitute, obviously, for the side of Coffee Break. But overall, a much better performance coming from This Is My Lawyer. And I think we do definitely have a game on our hands. Obviously, moving to Process, which... This is now interesting where This Is My Lawyer struggled, obviously, in that previous game you guys casted, I believe, or somewhat. No.
We just watched it.
I think we watched it.
We just watched it.
The previous game we casted, where they only managed to scrape it through, but in Golden Cap, so definitely a close game.
It's going to be truly interesting to watch both these teams because Coffee Break has been very strong on Process as well, and Low Dog was just scraping through, trying to hold middle in Golden Cap. So it's going to be very fun to watch this last game. If Akari was putting up good numbers on Process in the Golden Point as well, so it's going to be good if he can back that up again on Process. It's going to be very fun to watch.
Oh, we do have a bit of
Thunder.
Storms rolling through.
An omen for what's about to come.
You guys play Dota 2 or not?
No.
Okay, don't worry.
It's just TF2.
I was about to say Zeus Alt now, if you know what that reference is to. That's all. Don't worry.
Wait, let me text my mate. He knows.
But we do have a bit of storm coming through, but otherwise hopefully should be okay. Obviously, we're just waiting for gamers to be ready. I don't know if we're drawing the rest of these raffle tickets or what's to go now.
I think it might be a good idea.
Yep, I think so.
I think
it
it might be a good idea to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Get a couple
speaking
done.
about as well, obviously keeping a reminder, we do have the fundraiser going. I don't know if we've had a few donations at the moment. We're sitting at 165. I believe at the moment we have 543.2 in person.
I'm trying to show my pyro tablet TF2 turn off.
185 from Twitch. I think at the moment it says 165, but I believe in total we've done 728.2, which is a very good job for the LAN.
Oh,
Okay, going?
Let's do it.
We're switching. I'm switching out. Goodbye, everybody. I hope to see you pub stomping.
Oh, you're
with me.
going?
I mean, if it's thundering, if it's about to rain, I have to catch the train. I've got to walk there.
Oh, no.
It's a 30-minute walk to the train. So
Jesus Christ.
I think I'm either going to stay and watch the final or walk in the rain. I don't
This
know.
is only the semis, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this is semis?
Yeah.
All right, we go switch.
Shit.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah, bye, everyone.
Just the three of us then.
Yeah, the
must
awesome
be.
threesome. We're back in action, mate. We are back in action.
action.
G'day, crew. G'day, crew. My precious schedule's been just
Destroyed. I think we're like...
reamed out, mate.
Yeah.
But here we go. We're into another round, another map. They are good to go now. The config has changed a little in agreement with the teams in order to speed things up a little bit. 4-minute round timers, 30-minute timer, and that's it. So we are absolutely on a knife's edge here. Coming into this one, Psycho picking up Mick, our big old bomb. Excellent stuff.
Looking like a wipe for coffee break. Will it come out?
Oh, who knows? Who knows? It's looking dubious at best. Dog roll going down. who I believe is ult again now.
Alt dog roll, who knows?
I think it's ult again.
the
I
same.
believe it's ult.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, good mid out of this my lawyer dog. They're going to have the comeback of the century here if they turn this around, eh?
I've seen it happen before in, I think it was the Highlander Inter Grands, where they were down a full map and then came back with the 2-1.
So who knows?
This is why Lawyer as well choosing to run the crits into this last a bit different. I think Freaky might have actually started on the crits here, and we do see Akari taking the store 3 position. The crits does get popped down on the side of This Is My Lawyer, but the question is, can he get any frags with it? So far, no frags here, just a bit of spam with the crit stickies here, and it looks like they're just going to back out there. So no frag coming out from the side of This Is My Lawyer. They do manage to just retake back onto the second point there. Full Uber out for the side of Coffee Break here.
Freaky is on the crits crew.
So This Is My Lawyer do need to play a little bit safe here, just playing by the choke there, and then I think he's going to play for the retreat here. Looking like to get ready, maybe a few sacks, or maybe just one soldier sack, hopefully.
They are grinding so hard.
But
though,
this crits
man.
is 75% already.
Yeah. They have ground that like crazy.
Oh,
Uber comes
here
through,
it
Demo
comes.
Man.
Doctrine and Akari down.
Holy dooly. It's pretty good stuff. They managed to pick up Freaky as well. Elmo managing to get that frag. Cool Everest going down. Psycho going down. It's just Korn. On that last point, does get the frag onto ult. But unfortunately, the second point has already been captured, so no round to be had there. That was a pretty valiant effort out of this my lawyer. It was a pity with the crits that they tried to take in the last. Like, they just achieved nothing. They weren't quite able to build it just quick enough.
They went very fast with that crits as well when they obviously went the mid rolling into last year, but unfortunately not able to land any targets onto the side of Coffee Break here. Now Coffee Break with full momentum now, and actually a tremendous amount of add. And just capping a second point here, they should be able to just steamroll on to last shortly with this Uber here. It looks like just everyone just getting buffs on the side of Coffee Break here, and they're just going to wait to see where they choose to go from. And it looks like they are taking lobby control now, and should be able to take last shortly.
Yeah, they're looking pretty dominant here. They've got that Uber ready to go. They still haven't had to use. There is that heavy up in the upper area, but he's not really achieving too much from up there, even though Doctrine's doing his absolute best. He has killed Sam. Jersh has gone down as well. Psycho and Korn going down on the other end. Just suspending Elmo in the air. Cool Everest behind, picking up Mikau. It's just Dogroll and Campbell still in that last. Dogroll taking so much damage, does go down. Campbell does die in the lobby area, trying to get on out of there. That is an excellent defense.
Could we be in for another one of our good old process 0-0 for half the game? And who knows, this is getting a bit interesting with his last push. And the Doctrine choosing to stay on the heavy. I does he choose to switch back off? And
No, I don't
actually
think
committed.
so. Heavy to me.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Listen, I hate him. No, he's pushing straight on forward. But look, they've got Elmo up on Sniper. That might be the yin to the yang in terms of the heavy. So,
Down goes Psycho.
Nice shot onto a Psycho there by Elmo here, and otherwise the heavy still in play by Doctrine. They definitely saw the fat man running down on the point there. I don't think they've missed that, but I think it's definitely been calmed, and it's just going to be even Ubers now. So I think this heavy, it's curious to see what they choose to do with it, whether they go for a sack play or whether they go for a so a heavy sits there, hold mouse 1, mouse 2, rev it up, and sort of provide covering fire almost. But I think they're just going to be, using the heavy as a anti-air turret by looks of things. So there's not much really they can do.
No, shut down both soldiers down.
yeah, both soldiers dying.
And
They
now-
did get Elmo pretty low.
Coffee break now to fight. Do they catch him in the corner? Elmo just completely unaware.
Oh, Akari managing to get that frag onto Elmo. There's a lot of aggression that we're looking at here. Mikau ending up using so low.
Coffee break will be better.
Yeah, get him out of here, bro. Get him out. Spit on him. Still a lot of fighting going on. Coffee break picking up the middle point. They have managed to gain that ground. We'll see what Doctrine does here. We'll see if I continue to hate him or maybe if he can redeem himself. Oh, good boy. Good boy.
Boy,
Good boy. Good on you, Doctrine. Psycho with an excellent little hidey hole there, managing to pick up Elmo, actually, as they try to push on in. Campbell down rather low. There's a lot of fighting going on. This is a messy, messy one.
Very, very scrappy for both sides here. And that's Psycho getting taken out. Nice pipe by Campbell. Double one onto Doctrine there. Doctrine gets taken out. That's 4 for Campbell so far on a little bit of a 4-kill streak almost. And 2 plays down for the side of This Is My Lawyer. And Akari does manage to finish off Jersh there, but looks like This Is My Lawyer on the back foot, backing onto their second. They're already sort of on their door 2 sort of area, but as I say, though, they look like they are trying to gain a bit of ground here. Coffee Break not choosing to challenge their aggression and just holding the choke point there for the moment. So it looks like we're just still back to a stalemate situation.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're certainly working on it. I don't know. I don't know how this one's actually going to turn out. It seems like it could stalemate out pretty badly.
Anyway, so it looks like we do see just a bit of a stalemate situation still happening here. We do see a bit of pressure coming out to Sewer. Looks like Coffee Break are gearing up for a bit of a sack play from here. And Freaky already playing very far back, probably just going to bait for any bombs here. And we do see a bit of Soldier getting stuck in that IT position. That is Jersh getting clean up there. And we do see another bit of a Soldier attempt coming out from ult, but he is choosing to back out.
Almost
will they catch the scout IT? Yes.
Nice.
They will.
Well, that evens things out as well. So why don't we, through the magic of computers, hold on. See you later, Elmer. Through the magic of computers, why don't we take a moment to listen in on the Coffee Break comms and see what they're thinking about how they're playing this.
Trade from IT. Come IT with me, Mikal. And Campbell, can you come IT as well, actually? Yes, sure. I'm coming now. We'll see if we can grind him a little bit.
They're gonna come into the IT area. We're watching it happen.
I've dropped down. Oh, it's so much worse for us. Kill the scout. Oh, nice.
What's happening?
We're back in choke. West Rush.
I got critical.
Where's Soldier? Can we fight?
Then it's far.
Corn is hungry!
Kill him.
Yeah, we are.
Come in, come in second.
Yay.
Come in.
Nice.
What?
Just cap with me. Someone cap.
Excellent stuff there. That's enough of listening to Coffee Break, I think. But that was really good. Interesting to see how they played that one. They were willing to grind it out. That was awesome.
No one home.
Yeah, man, they really turned that around into a round there. That was excellent stuff. Like the way they just said, okay, we're going to grind through them through this upper area, and like
it's also very clear.
Awesome.
I just want to say it's very clear and concise on what they want to do. They have a plan. Sam obviously calling very direct on what he wants to happen, and it actually just sounds like they're very calm. Not actually as chaotic as maybe some might think, despite how high pressure this game is. But new mid now, Coffee Break in the lead so far with 1 round on the board here, and we do see a bit of a scrappy mid fight happening. Both teams exchanging a bit of spam here. Ult trying to get through. Does get out to Freaky there. Psycho does get taken out at the same time. Coffee Break cleaning up house here at the moment, and that's actually Elmer getting down. Akari does manage to get one in return there. Campbell just
they've forgotten about it.
Campbell does get taken out as well. Akari now cleaning up. And Jersh getting carried incredible. Do see another trade. Very scrappy, very back and forth. But Mikal does manage to live with Sam. They are long gone. They are hightailing out there. And This Is My Lawyer comes down top with this new mid fight.
Yeah. I think they did a pretty good job there, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
Control point.
It was kind of amazing the way that it seemed like a lot of the Coffee Break guys seemed to sort of forget Akari was even around.
He just dropped 8 skis behind Campbell.
Yeah, he just popped them all down, and he was like, well, no one's looking at me. I can pop some more down. Like, yeah, it's crazy. But look, they're still fighting this one. We do see Coffee Break taking a very aggressive stance. They're getting in there. And with the Uberad that they're staring down the barrel of, I think This My Lawyer Dog are making the correct decision to get the heck out of there.
Just might be evens Elasto now for the side of This Is My Lawyer. And yeah, they're just going to give up second entirely. Coffee Break opting to capture this second point here. And we do see Korn back on the gun here. Doctrine onto the Pyro, no longer heavy. So pretty sort of standard sort of off-classing here from the side of This Is My Lawyer.
Oh, Elmo down.
But Elmo does get cleaned up there, and that's actually a trade. So, oh, actually, dawg as well. Also, whatever, whoever's playing is down as well. But yeah, 2 plays down for the side of Coffee Break. So nice little hold by This Is My Lawyer, and they are looking to make a bit of ground here, taking lobby control.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're certainly speeding things up a little bit here. They're getting very aggro with this one. They're not letting anything really hold them back. And I'm glad to see it as a man with a plan and a schedule.
Very organised. Very organised indeed. But we do see, yeah, still a very back and forth. Very back and forth game here. Jersh and Elmo actually getting taken out on the side of Coffee Break here, and they're already out of door one. I think they want to do some pressure sort of play coming from door one, trying to draw a bit of attention there for the sack place. But yeah, I think it's being cleared out. Doctrine though staying on the Pyro here, trying to sort of reflect what whatever projectiles come his way here, and 18 minutes left on the clock, and keep in mind, just to remind people that this config we're running will be a bit different. It's just 30 minutes. Whoever's up by whatever scoreline wins, so no banning time or anything like that. But we do see lobby aggression coming out from the side of Coffee Break here, trying to get a bit of aggression. Stickies are spotted by This Is My Lawyer here, but lots of pressure in lobby. Doctor trying to hold on for dear life, but does fall back to the suspense and grab a bit of ammo. Oh, just nice, just a bit of afterburn. Cops the flame.
They're doing a pretty good job of defending this and really rolling the timer out, but they do need to keep an eye on that the 4-minute round timer, as if it's sort of like played all the way through a banning config already. It sort of, you can't delay too much. Big shot out of Elmo. That was quick as a flash. But yeah, they really can't muck around too much because they've only got 1:50 and then it's a reset to mid, which if you're Coffee Break, that is not a situation that you want.
Full Everest bring down.
Waddled in front of Elmo. Elmo eats 2 rockets there. Doggerel trying to fight for dear life. Does another trade as well. Querverus does get taken out, but does trade with Doggerel there. So 1 play down, sorry, now for the side of Coffee Break here. And I think this could even just be a simple round reset at this rate here. This Is My Lawyer just trying to get frags, trying to get picks. They have the bunker, they have it set up. They've got the pyro, they've got the NG. Perhaps one more, of course, maybe? We got the whole bunker.
We could.
Who knows?
We could. I mean, Doctrine seems to be married to this this pyro idea at the moment, but we definitely could see a heavy. He's been pretty keen on heavy so far. Bit of poking going on in that door 2 area. Nothing to write home about. I certainly wouldn't. Oh, that's a dead soldier. Jeez Louise.
Magnificent.
Barrel stuffing us like
this is some pub stuff, man. Oh, Elmo going down, trying to hide up in that top area too.
Coffee Break.
Coffee Break not looking good here. But I do think if you, This Is My Lawyer, dog, right? 30 seconds left on the clock. If you can hold it right here, it's actually a better situation than winning a fight.
Yeah, they might. I think this
Oh, here comes the Uber.
Uber gets popped out on the side of Coffee Break, and
Shut
he's
down.
just,
Shut down.
they're just clearing out. Late Uber coming out from the side of This Is My Lawyer, which should turn out a bit better. Yeah, frags going in their favor, and I think 10 seconds left. I think this is going to be a reset.
But the question is, do they want to push on out here, or do they want to just let it reset? And it looks like they are just letting it reset. Why don't we cut into their comms and see how they're feeling about it?
We're winning fights now.
Yeah, with Doctrine Pyro.
They are just perma-feeding. Yeah, they're perma-feeding. Means we've won, bro. Same thing happened last time. They just started perma-feeding and we won rounds. Like, just the same thing. This mid, though, we should win this mid. Like, we know what they do now. They walk left. Stack 2 soldiers left.
Decisive from Akari.
I might just commit on them.
Let's get back into the
You
cast
can.
now.
Yeah.
We should win this mid. These words ringing in my
I think
ears.
we'll see it. I can
Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling himself here. We'll see how they want to play this.
Bomb.
Big bomb coming out.
No.
No, not quite, but it is still fairly
How
even.
low?
Campbell,
How
though.
16 health.
Campbell doing so much damage there to wrap things up. Akari maybe a little bit overconfident saying that we should win this mid here.
It's still very calm as well. They're like, it's despite how high stakes it is, and they're on the back foot. They're still very confident. No one's nervous. No one's sort of backing down from the fights that are happening. And despite obviously losing that mid-fight there just then, at least they do get out with their med. Both teams have even Ubers here, but now only with around 14 minutes left-ish on the clock. time is the big factor. Elmo getting in does take out Akari there, but however, Jersh does fall as well, and Uber actually gets forced out on the side of This Is My Lawyer.
He is an impenetrable wall, Doctrine is.
Oh my, lost it.
The-
Oh my god,
the
Jersh
amount of-
Reflect after reflect.
The detonators too, like, come on, bro.
the mini crits, that's what I'm hearing.
Just like it's
Air
crazy.
block, yes, get him in the air.
Oh
my goodness.
He is an impenetrable wall. Big Uber, but it hasn't really done a lot because of that pyro. I mean, this is, I think you guys were schooling me about Highlander earlier. Like, you get that pyro involved and the Uber's just neutered. It can't do anything.
He's gross, but he's good. It's a good gross.
like a meat pie that's a little bit too wet.
Yeah, a bit old.
Dog roll going down, or ult maybe. More air blast, just more air
my
blast.
goodness.
The scout picking up Corn, the heavy going down. Doctrine now trying to get involved. A lot of beam on Doctrine here, trying to delay things.
How?
Mikau doing his best to
Akari's
get out of
hungry.
here. Dude! Oh my god!
How's he alive?
Oh my god!
Wait,
Get the
wait,
cat!
what?
Get
Get
the
the point!
cat!
Get the point!
He taunts, good.
Oh, they got the point!
2-0!
Dodge and weaving by Macau, living on for dear life, but they do manage to secure that round. It is 2-0 now in favor of Coffee Break. 12 minutes left on the clock. Dodging for dear life, and I think Sam almost forgot to cap the point.
He did look like he forgot for a second.
It looked like he didn't realize everyone died.
It did look like he forgot.
Well, otherwise, new mid now. Coffee Break in the lead, 2-0, 12 minutes, 44 seconds left on the clock here. We do have a new mid on our hands.
Yeah. Take it away, Captain Sigma. Tell me what you're seeing.
I'm noticing Campbell is always setting off these choke stickies immediately into the round, and it's always lowering all on this my lawyer dogs like classes by like 60 health. So they're almost always like, down health every single mid fight. Akari just isn't able to return those
Crits. Oh my god, the crits.
Oh! Yes! That's 3-peat from the crits from Akari. That's what you want to see. Make that 4 from Akari as well. Can he make that 5? Get on Sam. Sam trying to dodge and weave, take the fight there. Freaky does get taken out. Sam versus Akari. And Sam does clean up with his own little 4-piece there. But really nice crits coming out by Akari there.
Yeah, man. And crits to ride home about 4 sure. You put that one in your letter back from the front line. You know? Say, babe, you should have seen what it did today, eh?
Yeah. Akari has been to Nam before. Like he fought in Nam.
You write that one back, you attach a little Polaroid or whatever. A little tin type. A little tin type. But yeah, no, that was an excellent crits out of Akari there, but it does seem to be all for naught because Sam with those frags just managed to secure the point, it seems, for Coffee Break. They're only just starting to cap it now after a little bit more scrappy fighting, but Akari, now another opportunity to prove himself. Takes out Elmo. Right in his face too. Elmo was aggro.
Yeah, Elmo trying to get in face of Akari there, but Akari does manage to clean up on him indeed. And Akari playing, actually, I'd say extremely well this game. A lot of heroic plays coming out from him, and feels like he's sort of almost just saving the day there. But that's also Campbell getting taken out on the side of Coffee Break, so that's a demo down for the side for the blue team there. Corvus not taking out Elmo, so it looks like they are trying to make ground here. This is my lawyer getting ground onto this midpoint there. Uber does get popped out behind, but now that's actually just Med and the cow and Sam stuck behind, and that's actually Med down for the side of Coffee Break here. So full Uber out for the side of This Is My Lawyer. They do manage to secure the midpoint here. However, though, I don't think they can deny us. They might be able to deny these forwards potentially. I think. Just
actually know if they'll be fast enough on the build to have it up before last. I think Elmo might need to make the hero play here and just drop the medic. Yes, Crits Creek, they've realised. Not fast enough.
So they are running the crits, and the defensive crits is it's a hell of a choice. Like it can work out, especially if they keep Elmo alive and get a bit of laser beams going on. It's incredibly dangerous. But they're definitely in dire straits here as the Uber comes through. Curry up very high, does get a little more flash, takes out Elmo, but does go down. Freaky down as well, Doctrine down, the gun still up, the Uber has been used. I think that is the end of that push for sure.
Macau staying on the crits though, and unfortunately, Elmo actually eating a fair bit of his Uber, but we do have a sneaky play here. Korn hiding in this
You greasy
spot.
little
Timing
rat,
is
you
now
greasy
working on
little
his
rat.
favor.
He's in
Does
there.
working, it does manage.
Elmo was hiding there.
Spot it.
That was the camera work, can I just say? That was excellent. I had no idea Elmo was there. That was awesome.
And they popped the crits anyway.
Yeah, big crits, scout crits. They have done quite a bit. I hate him, bro. I hate him. Freaky, the only one left alive now at the end of that one.
Oh no. Freaky.
He's jiggle peeking.
Cam.
He's jiggle peeking. He's picking the wall.
Actually, Freaky did a really good job to get out there because that saved them 20% over.
But the crit's still on the side of Coffee Break, and I believe we are going to a listen.
Yeah, we might be able to hear what's going on with Coffee Break here.
Yeah, I think that's best against a pyro.
Where are you going, like lobby or?
Probably door 5. I think door 5 is best. We start moving door 5, get buffs.
Are they ready to go?
Solly on
Soldier
Back in.
Nice.
With
Pyro
the
here.
soldier.
Another
Soldier,
soldier.
lobby.
Oh no.
On me.
Go crits, Elmo.
Can we spare Pyro's in lobby for 100.
Excellent crits, scout crits. They're in here. They've cleaned up
And the
everything.
line.
The gun
It's
goes
all
down.
over.
They can absolutely cheer about that one. There you go.
Even if you're gonna feed half your team, it's no point.
I thought we were cut out. They just stopped talking.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Laser focus.
I mean, it's still as well. You can tell the synergy as well with the voice comms as well. It's very, very good, and you can tell Sam, Elmo, obviously playing for such a long time, and sort of bouncing back off each other. I feel like just general synergy actually working out really well for the side of Coffee Break here. But this is my lawyer now, down 3 rounds. A
Here
lot of
he is.
heroic plays.
Now he's here.
Oh, yes! Bit of a pipe onto the soldier there, and that is Campbell actually getting how Psycho does take down Campbell in the process here, and looks like the mid-fight is coming
Leverus goes down.
under fire here. Corvus gets taken down, and that's still 2 plays.
Pyro
And
to
Pyro
mid for
on the
Doctrine.
mid.
I
Okay.
hate him, bro. I hate him. I absolutely hate him.
He's getting good damage.
He is getting good damage. He's doing quite a bit of area denial. They are down a player here, and the Pyro is sort of the only reason they've been able to stick around and not get wrapped. They are doing their best. The crits comes out. Akari gets Mikau. That is a huge pick, taking out the medic there. If they can keep this together, if they can chip down some players while they've got the heal ad, they can make this happen. This half Zat comes out the bat. He just burns Elmo dying.
Oh my goodness.
I think.
And in the meantime, the medic died. Everyone died. It was a wipe.
And it's Uberad as well for the side of Coffee Break. And look, I think they've now realized how to deal with this, deal with the Pyro as well. They just sort of, I mean, you can waste its ammo basically because you can't air blast after a certain amount of, I think.
Yeah, and each air blast
From
takes
memory.
it's 20
If
ammo.
you're a lawyer, I don't think you can sit on last here. I think that if you play for the round reset, you'll find you just don't have enough time to actually reach the 3-3 you need to bring it. 'Cause there's no way they're going to get 4-3 for this moment. So they just need to get the time, and can't do that sitting on the point.
Yeah, it's going to be really tough for them,
Yep.
especially if they keep
Honestly,
running Pyro.
Crit Streak, they might try to actually beat them out.
There might be a deeper strategy that I'm not necessarily seeing here, I think,
we might see
where they're
Akari-
using the Pyro to give themselves the defense to build the crits to do some crazy shit. But as the Uber comes into them, that crits is going to be a little bit useless. It does get used in that door 2 area. A lot of crit stickies down. That's going to be a very dangerous place to be.
Knife
But
to a gunfight. What can you do with crits when they're good?
exactly. And it's kind of falling apart at this point. That Pyro
Nice
is still
reflex.
alive. Good reflex.
Monstrous!
Not quite enough, though. Jersh going down. Doctrine with a really good... I just hate him. Elmo, though, doing his
Elmo
best
on
to
his
bring this
own.
back around. Looping around through that right-hand side. A lot of damage onto the Scout. Does take out Korn. Pyro still here now. Scout v Pyro. This is the duel you want if you're Elmo. Although he is getting burnt down. He gets locked in that lower
Oh my
area.
goodness.
The Demo Man on the point. Not quite enough to make it happen. So close, though.
Yeah, that soldier was so keen. He was like, oh, it's so capped.
a very back and forth, and now Sam coming up on the sniper here, so holding the stool position, trying to get the door open, does spot the soldier bombing, a nice shot onto that soldier there, does spot Doctrine there, and does see the beam, so now how do they choose to play with his Pyro? Crits does get popped out on the side Coffee break there, and that's actually Sam taking down Freakiness. So that's a crit neutralized from the side of This Is My Lawyer here. And however though, frags though going in their face. Pretty much even, but this Pyro still causing havoc and finally gets neutralized. Sam putting him down.
Put him down, please. I beg
like
you.
a dog.
Like
Get
a
rid of him.
Rabid dog. He's foaming at the mouth. The mutt. Anyway.
Down goes Sam.
Sorry, I was letting a little bit too much out there. That's my bad, fellas. Sorry about that. Big frag out of Mick out, picking up Psycho there right on the tail end.
Uber ad on the side of Coffee Break, so we might see just taking them, them taking in that Uber and seeing if they can get some work done.
Yeah, they're definitely keen
Here it comes.
Doctrine back up on Pyro, though. This could cause problems for this Uber. Campbell almost running into a scout there. Does predict the future on that one. Doesn't really make a massive difference. But Sam! Oh, see you later, Freaky. Big pipes out of Akari to try to return that one around. But that back cap is absolutely not going to make things happen. And as a matter of fact, they are all now not in their last. The players are pushing in here. Coffee Break on last. Undefended, just the heavy.
No, it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. 4-0 to Coffee Break. And I believe only like 4 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah.
If you're This My Lawyer, dog, with this little time left, I think you just sit down your team and you're like, look, let Akari farm some clips. It's all over.
I think he's got plenty of clips to put in the frag maybe after this land here. But I think Doctrine's just going to stay on the Pyro here, and this is do or die now for the side of This Is My Lawyer. Coffee Break with 4-0 at map. Series point in the Pyro's in.
And the taunt!
Speaking of clips.
Oh, we have a jetpack as well.
Yes!
I
It wasn't bad.
I thought it was bad.
No, I think they unbanned it because it's a bit shit.
You can taunt on it and you fart on someone, right? From memory?
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
But I don't think it even kills. I think it just does
I'd
damage.
like to see a kill with that. I want to see a kill.
The point is, I hate him.
Anyway, he's going in. He's going in.
He's getting in there.
He's going in.
Big arrow out of Freaky, taking out dog roll or alt there. He's still fighting. He does go down. I think they're treating this as more or less dead time. 2 minutes left on the clock.
Akari going in, trying to get some. Yeah, Sam cleaning up house, 23 kills already.
Korn, I think Korn might be going engineer on set.
See?
I think he might. I feel like he would. Oh,
No,
maybe
he's doing
maybe
the
I'm
normal.
lost.
He's
Maybe
playing
I'm
it
lost.
safe.
Hang on a
He's
sec,
making
Doctor.
this Doctrine bloke,
It's
mate.
time,
I tell
it's
you what.
time,
I
it's
tell
time.
you
He's on
which.
the. Oh, he's on the.
You better decloak now before it gets too loud.
Turn the
Your
reward.
return reward. The Latrondra, I thought it was banned. I was talking about this earlier.
Hang on a second.
Oh,
Okay,
you're,
yeah, but
you're a
that's-
dingus,
that's,
mate.
Maybe.
No way. No fuck. Yeah, okay, good. All right, Akari in that last point doing what he can. Does get
Leaving the
force.
He's left it.
Does get the force out, but the Uber is.
Oh my goodness!
Akari, nice clip. One to the frag movie.
Akari!
And one to the frag movie. He's going to post it everywhere now. I
He's going to be
guarantee you.
clipping the audio from this just to put it in the frag movie, mate.
Oh,
That
the
Abby
audio-
is going to be
the
feral.
audio's all out.
It's
All
feral.
of the sound.
That's going in the frag movie. He's got his.
Oh, I tell you what, take that
he's
one
pinned
to
it.
the bloody pool room. No, Akari definitely doing his best to get some frags in the tail end here.
Oh, nice sniper
Nice
shot.
snipe.
Oh, are we going to see the freaky drop?
No, surely not. He's never dropped in his life. That's a lie, but you know what I mean.
Oh!
Campbell, nice big midi, but didn't get the second, so I'm just, you know, I don't care. I just watched Akari do it better, bro.
Yeah.
But look, it is looking like a little bit of a wraparound. Akari in that that IT area, that lower IT, trying to get out of there. Cool Everest going down. Sam now in that last
Yep,
point.
I think
Campbell
it's
holding the
all
door.
over.
And that is it. 5-0. There
2-1
you
to
go.
Coffee Break.
Coffee Break managing to take that one after three
Long,
gross,
arduous
arduous rounds. And we will get into that final match as quick as we can, I think. But in the meantime, let's talk about some of these statistics. I have a feeling...
There's a little...
No, these are right.
No,
yeah.
these are right.
There's one golden goose amongst everyone. I think you can all see who it is.
Campbell.
Not a chance! Not a chance!
I mean, I do want to point out as well, despite Korn going 9 for 19, and having the lowest DPM, it doesn't really I think in this scenario it doesn't really matter for what he's doing because he's just going to NG.
He's very impactful.
Immediately just going to NG. He's just doing sort of his job. I don't think you can't discredit like, oh, he got 150 DPM, he's bad, blah blah blah.
He's just denying.
He's just doing what he needs to do, I think, as a scout, and I think that's fine. But one thing to note, definitely, I think you have to, again, same thing, is Akari's output, especially in the damage department. But
ridiculous.
I think Campbell, this time now, showing up as compared to the Sunshine game we saw last time. But now we have everyone on the side of, I guess, of Coffee Break sort of chipping in and showing what they can do. And look, overall, I think there were some points where it got close, definitely back and forth, but ultimately, Coffee Break this time, I feel like everyone just sort of showed up, and it wasn't just a one-man show this time. It wasn't just Sam holding down the fort.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, look, honestly, I don't really have anything major to add. It's just like, these are the logs that I sort of expected after that game. It reflects the reality that is around us, We love a statistic.
And I think this is also with the bracket you guys see on your screen,
so,
ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. That is it for this My Lawyer Dog. A good run, actually, managing to get as far as they have in the lower bracket here. I think, 3. Have they got the most games today?
I think so, because
1, 2,
Ascension...
3, 4, 5.
It's the most games anyone's played today. That's insane.
But Ascension only has 3.
But I think as well for this My Lawyer as well, it's a big improvement for some of the players who played last year, came 4th. Finishing 3rd, I think,
that's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I think as well, especially now moving to Grand Final Ascension versus Coffee Break, I think was what sort of most people expected, I think, for the day.
Well, I mean, look, it was the upper seeds.
Yeah.
It
but
really
this lower bracket final definitely could have gone anyone's favor, and in the end, it was Coffee Break that was the one that showed up on that final map. Obviously, Sunshine, they were a little bit absent, I feel like. It was just sort of Sam, go kill sort of thing, I'd say. Literally.
It worked.
It worked on Sunshine, but unfortunately, still couldn't get over the line. But now, on Process, that's where it was everyone chipping in. And
big time. Well, look, I think we are probably throwing straight to a break and into the finals, unless, and my producer can talk to me in the ears and tell me I'm a fool, we want to draw a couple more of these raffle things.
I think we can draw 3.
Speed runs.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. Speed run them.
We'll draw 3. We'll draw
Speed run them. All right.
I'll get out of here.
Now, I dropped that one that we were going to re-roll. I put them back in.
Okay.
So we'll give them another chance here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, here, hold on. Actually, this is for reference, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 10-second cameo vid from Doctrine, which is the amount of stupid things that I could do with that. One of you guys, Ghost.
Get it. Come on.
Pick one.
Who is it?
We did, but then we were going to re-roll.
Is that one?
I think so.
I don't know where we ended up.
You fucking... Is it Ada again?
B94? Who's this one? Oh, Jane Doe.
Nah, re-roll. There's no way you can win. How many has he won?
I don't know. He's got one. He still needs
buy?
this to give. This one needs to get given to him. This is Jane Doe's here.
Oh my god. Is Jane Doe still here?
No, surely we re-roll. Come on.
I think we might even have to. Is Jane Doe still here?
He was a fucking cameo.
Bastard.
That's ridiculous.
That's important. That's important.
All right, so he's playing handball at the moment, so we will get him in and hand those over. But in the meantime, we have another prize. This one at great personal expense. Why don't you read that one out?
1 beer from Mitch, Snazzy, and Liz.
That's 3 beers.
What?
3 beers.
Okay.
All right. Someone else. I
Can I
suppose
draw?
I should draw it because it's going to cost me money.
Oh, you probably should.
Okay. Let's see. And this could be at the social event tomorrow night.
We still need. I actually don't even know what's going on. I've completely forgotten.
Well, we've got a picnic planned. We've got a bit of mini golf. We've got a bit of Netherworld. There's all sorts of things. Sorry, I'm looking. I can't be looking here.
You drop one as well. Wait.
Toss the drop one back in.
Toss back in. Yep.
Thanks, mate. Thank you. Hold on. All right, ladies and gents, I've got B at 47. Pulse.
Pulse with the beer.
Is Pulse here?
3 beers.
Did he win as well? Dude,
holy shit!
We've got some whale ticket buyers.
Okay.
All right, we got 30 seconds,
Okay.
so we will save these last few as...
Do we want to give this one to Pulse? I think we do.
Oh, we definitely want to give that to Pulse. Is
Pulse,
he here?
bring him in here.
Is he here?
Is he here? Can we get Pulse?
Put these in the box, mate.
I want to present this to Pulse personally.
I gotta be quick.
Actually, no, you should. I feel like you should give that to Pulse.
I probably should.
It is yours.
But look, we've got 10 seconds, so
Okay.
why don't you guys, I think you guys are out for the first map of the finals.
Yep.
Thank you very much for coming in, and I believe
very
Yorch
welcome.
is popping in.